And we're live right
We're
here
live.
in Del-City, America.
And we're high and we're dry. Well, kind of. Our booth is halfway underwater. We thought we were going to be dry, but we squeezed in here, and so forgive us for this approach, but there's not a whole lot left we can do. But it is dry where we're at, so we hope it's dry where you're at as well. And if you're out there at the stadium, if you're outside listening to us, then just keep your coat on. It's supposed to rain most of the night, so we hope you enjoy Yellow Jacket football, and at the end it'll all be worth being here.
Well, due to the monsoon, we're probably going to only be able to get one camera on the field because of the room that we have here. So we're going to do a little bit more of a radio commentary with the one camera, doing the best we can covering the game.
So if you don't get the close-ups and don't get some of the shots we normally get, then we're under some major difficulties in that it's flooding inside this building. Even though it's not flooding on the outside, we didn't hit any floods coming over.
Well,
until we got up here.
I dodged them. But, yeah, it rains sideways out there. If you can't tell, it's raining sideways. It's constant raining.
And it's dripping straight down in here.
I drove the crew in our brand-new Choctaw High School pontoon boat.
How was it?
It was nice.
All right.
We had a barbecue on the back and,
So you tailgate?
Well, I don't know what you call it when it's a pontoon boat.
Could you tailgate?
I don't think a pontoon boat has a tailgate. I think it's boating.
Boating. So, well, we're ready for after the game if the water keeps rising. Once again, we're here at Del-City High School, and we're here at Southeast 15th, and I'll get this right here in a minute. Southeast 15th and
Sunny Lane.
Sunny Lane-ish,
yeah.
Del-City High School was founded in 1953, so it's been around almost longer than me. Well, almost as long as me. So, so they're known as the Eagles, and here at Del-City they've had several state champions. In 1980, they were the boys basketball 5A champions. And they've been up in 5A and 6A back and forth. Now they're currently in 6A. This is a district game. But back in 80, they were in 5A. The girls' basketball in 2009 was 6A state champs, so they jumped to 6A. And here this year they go back to 6A. They've been in 5A. Now they're back to 6A. So they just fluctuate back and forth. They're right at that borderline of being 5A or 6A.
Right.
Football, 1976, they had a state championship, and that's been a long time ago, and they've been struggling ever since. All their coaches, Henry Manning was here from 75 to 98, and most all their coaches have somewhere around a 54% winning average, which is more than half the games, but not quite where a lot of the alumni would like for them to be. Their current coach, Dunn, has been here 2 years. And actually, he came and he replaced Choctaw High School coach Jake Corbin.
That's right. We took him away from him.
So this is a return engagement for Jake Corbin, and I think they probably have been gearing up for that, knowing that he left them after being here 1 year to come to Choctaw for the last two.
That's right.
So their alumni here at Del-City High School, several state legislators and politicians. Chuck Jolly, he's a state senator. Scott Inman, known in the House of Representatives, I think he termed out this last time, a Democrat. Steve Russell, U.S. House of Representative. And something about Steve Russell, he was lieutenant colonel, and he is known for being at the mission, in charge of the mission, co-charge of the mission, in the capture of Saddam Hussein.
Oh, really?
He helped dig him out of the foxhole. And so Steve Russell's well known in the military circles and the political circles now, as he's an Oklahoma House of Representative.
All right.
And then this stadium is named after Bob Kalsu. You know anything about Bob Kalsu?
I don't know a lot.
Let me tell you, Bob Kalsu was a heck of a football player here. Went on to play at OU for Bud Wilkinson. Was drafted by the Buffalo Bills, played professional football. In the prime of his career, he volunteered and went to Vietnam to serve his country. While he's in Vietnam, the Viet Cong were overtaking a hill. He stood on the hill. He manned the machine gun, manned the target, and was killed in action while he was in Vietnam. So what a guy. The only one I know of that comes close to that is Arizona Cardinals, and the young man that went and went in the service as well and ended up dying in action. So.
Okay.
So that's who Bob Kalsu is, very well known here in Del-City, and his family's still well known in the area. So we're at Kalsu Stadium here at Del-City High School. Some of the sports people that have come out of here, some of the people that you will probably know is a wide receiver, Josh Scobie. Scobie played in the NFL. Some wrestlers. We have John Smith. He was a 4-time world record and 2-time Olympic champion and is now current coach at OSU.
Okay.
And Pat Smith, a brother, he was a 3-time state champ and a 4-time national Division I champion in wrestling. So the Del-City Eagles, they come in at 2-1.
That's right. Lost in overtime to Carl Albert.
They opened the season by beating Bishop McGuinness 47-7. Lost to Carl Albert by 1.
In overtime.
And let me tell you how that went down. They scored in overtime, and instead of kicking the extra point and going to a second overtime, they said, this is a non-district game. We're in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
We're either going to win it or we're not. We're not going to go to another overtime. So they went for 2. They didn't get the 2, and they lost the game to Carl Albert. But, you know, they could have kicked the extra point, gone to another overtime. Who knows how it would have ended. But the coach said, hey, let's play the game and let's play to win. And so that's what happened. Now, district games, a little different when you're trying to go up for your state playoff, and district games and plus-minus scores and all of that starts coming into effect. So don't expect to see that tonight if it's tied in overtime for him to go for 2 and just say win or lose, it doesn't matter. Because now, starting tonight, games matter.
Well, and every game matters. This one's a huge, huge matchup between 2 teams that are really going to fight to make the playoffs this year.
They're going to fight Midwest City's in the conference. Lawton's in the conference. Right. Midwest City beat Lawton last night,
they did.
56-45. It was a close game late, but Midwest City pulled away. Very little defense, but the Bombers ended up winning at home, 56-45 last night. The other team in our district is Stillwater.
Yep, and they're tearing it up.
They got a little kid called Gunner, and he's got a gun on him, Gundy. I think he's related to that guy at OSU.
He could be.
I think
the mullet man.
I think he is. He's Little Mullet. Little
Mullet. Yeah.
Little Mullet is playing good for Stillwater, and Big Mullet comes and watching. We may see Big Mullet when we play Stillwater later on this year.
Yep.
So the other game that Del-City won is they beat Bartlesville last week, 33-7, and so Del-City's coming in with 2 wins, 1 loss. The loss coming to the crosstown rival, the Carl Albert Titans.
Okay.
So here we are at Del-City, and let's talk a little bit about our Yellow Jackets.
Well, yeah, we can definitely talk about our Yellow Jackets.
Our Yellow Jackets are coming in with a
2-1.
2-1, a tough loss last week, going up against a 6A1 team.
Right.
And we kind of had some players out. We had some injuries. We had some other guys that were out. We think we've got all of them back except probably Ty Gilbert. Ty Gilbert's nursing an injury that's going to probably keep him out for another week, maybe 2 weeks. But we should have our other guys back, and that should help our defense, especially as most all of them are defensive players.
Yeah, and our boys are ready and wanting to play in the rain, splash around the puddles.
We absolutely are. Del-City called Wednesday and said, let's play tomorrow, last night. Matter of fact, their superintendent called over and said, let's play. And we're already on the field Wednesday practicing, and we said, we can't be ready by tomorrow. We don't have all of our game plan in, and that's not fair to our kids or our coaches. It's a district game. It's an important game. So let's just wait and play Friday. And so then there was some discussion about, well, what if it's raining? Well, we'll play in the rain. What if it's lightning? Well, we'll delay the game.
Well, yeah, no big deal.
What if we don't get started till 9 o'clock? Well, then we'll play Saturday. Well, what if we start and it's lightning at 10 o'clock and we can't get it in, start the second half? Well, we'll play Saturday.
Well,
and so here it is. I don't see any lightning in the area, just little rain, so I think we're going to be playing in the rain.
But Yellow Jacket TV was prepared to stay until we were done, and we were prepared to come up Saturday. So we would have brought you the game. So
absolutely. So the theme of tonight's is Jerseys,
night. Right?
So we've got our jersey. I got my Starbucks Seattle jersey. You've got your.
I have the greatest
what is that?
Professional football team in the world.
That doesn't say Green Bay.
No, it's the greatest in the world. Not the greatest with a bay in the name.
It doesn't say Green Bay.
It is Ajax from Amsterdam. It's the greatest football team in the world.
Never heard of them. Do they have what kind of football?
The real football. European football, that's what it is.
Oh, the one with that little round ball?
No, the one with the round ball, yeah.
The ones that don't use a hand?
Well, it's the metric system. That's the difference between the footballs. Ours is in pigskin units of measure, standard units of pigskin, and theirs is in, like,
cow bladders.
Yeah, meters. I don't know. It's something like that, but it makes it more round.
I'll get you a better jersey for next Jersey game. I'm sorry, folks. He's in that whatever jersey that is from wherever it is, Amsterdam, or is that where you said, Amsterdam?
Amsterdam, yeah.
Amsterdam. I don't even know where that is. I guess Belgium somewhere, right?
Well, I think that would probably be offensive to my Amsterdam audience out there.
Is that the Netherlands?
That is the Netherlands.
Is that Holland or England?
They speak Dutch, and in Belgium they speak, of course, either French or Flemish.
But they don't play football. I don't care what he says. So never mind whatever he says that jersey is. So, folks, you know where Seattle is? We'll root for Seattle. Starbucks, root for Starbucks.
All right, well, if you're interested in the greatest football team in the world.
Green Bay.
Professional football team.
Green Bay.
Okay.
Tune in. All right, we're about ready to go here, folks. We're going to hit a commercial. We got some new sponsors.
Let's talk about our new sponsor before we go to a commercial here.
Well, let's talk about it. We got some new people wanting to jump in on Yellow Jacket football.
Well, Bruno and Dunn Furniture right there, 3714 Northwestern Avenue.
What's the name?
Bruno and Dunn, and they got some stylish, great stuff. I was looking over all their photos. You can just Google them online, just type in Bruno and Dunn Furniture, and the pictures come up of a lot of their furniture. So, you could go there, 3714 Northwestern Avenue, but you can also look at some of their furniture online and just see kind of their style. It's amazing.
Bruno, we're glad that you're a sponsor. Oh, and Dunn, too.
And I'm probably going to take a trip this weekend so I can tour look at it. So next week when we talk about it, I can, sit in the chairs and I'll tell you all about all the great stuff that they got there. So I'm going to do that this weekend.
Don't just go window shop. Go and buy something.
We also, of course, got
buy something.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
You're my boss, so I'll take a raise and I'll go buy something.
He'll bring me an easy chair next week.
We also got AIR Plus Incorporated, and you can contact them at airokc.com, or you just call them at area code 405-618-2AIR, and that's 405-618-2247, and that's all your HVAC needs, heaters, air conditionings, tune-ups, installments. They installed my new system, saved me $50 a month.
Hey, and they're going to help our game plan tonight because we're going to air it out.
Oh, I don't know if we're going to air it out tonight. I think we're going to try to keep it on the ground.
Oh, okay.
And
well, if we can't, we'll call air for help.
Of course, also new this year, and they've been with us all season, but Tyler Pest Solutions, and that's to get rid of all these pesky rats, mice, spiders, roaches, termites, earwigs, referees, beetles, scorpions, fleas, and ants.
I'm glad you threw referees in there with it.
So they got all that stuff, and of course,
can they get rid of Amsterdam jerseys?
They cannot. Here we go. For all my Amsterdam fans out here, remember this midfielder? There we go.
I'm sorry, folks. I apologize
there we go.
in advance. Don't turn us off. We have Yellow Jacket football coming up.
But we cover all Yellow Jacket football. We cover fall football and spring football, so we'll be there this year.
We do spring softball. I didn't know we
girls and boys spring football. It's gonna happen.
Tune in to see, folks.
Yep.
All right. Are we ready to head to a commercial?
Well, head to the commercial. We'll come back.
We'll be back with you soon, I hope.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your driver's ed, and go Jackets.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gaspera since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. We also provide reports for real estate transactions. 16 years of experience, independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. The only bug that can't be beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Tyler Pest Solutions proudly supports Choctaw Athletics. And we're back, and what you see there is our student section, the Swarm. They took the Swarm bus all the way to Del-City, and they're out here in the rain, in the cold, because it's not warm. It is a little bit chilly tonight.
Absolutely is.
It's windy. It's wet. I think it's actually stopped raining for a little bit. I don't know. I'm betting some of our Twitter fans out there are going to let us know what's going on with the weather and keep that going. But we're here on the Swarm, and we're going to probably kind of go down to see.
We have the coin toss going on right now. If we can get the camera on them, we'll take a look, and you'll all be up to date on the coin toss. And while they're doing that, I forgot to name a couple other famous people from Del-City. Jimmy Tom. Jimmy Tom. You know Jimmy Tom?
I don't know Jimmy Tom.
He's well known. He's well known. He's one of my friends, so he's got to be well known. Kathy Evans. You know Kathy?
I don't know Kathy.
Kathy's one of my friends. She went to Del-City.
I do know Choctaw won the coin toss and defers.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're going to defer, which means that they'll probably be kicking with the wind, and we'll be going into the wind for the first quarter.
Although it looks like the wind's heading towards the press box. It's a side wind. I don't know where the advantage is.
I don't know either. And I guess we should get these guys right here on our regular sponsorship, because as we were doing our commercial, somebody tweeted in or messaged in and said, "Were those Diet Cokes in the background?" I said, "Yeah, sure were. We always got to have our Diet Coke with us." So we.
Yep.
They're called Three Tall Ones. I don't know. Are they tall? There's a name for them. I don't know. They're just big.
Three Diet Tall Boys. I don't know what you call them.
That's right. That's right. I'd like to say hello to Jennifer, Sean, Mackenzie, Brendan, those guys out there listening every week, as well as everybody else. And we still have a pretty good crowd here, even though on a rainy night. It looks like the rain's gone away for a little bit.
For a little bit, yeah.
And so it may come back here, but right now it looks like it's pretty dry out there. So we appreciate all the fans that are here. We really appreciate all the fans that couldn't make it here tonight but are tuned in tonight. So once again, welcome to Yellow Jacket football, and we're almost ready to start. We're trying to get Del-City onto the field, but they're down in the end zone dancing. I think they're delaying trying to come out.
Yep. They're trying to wait till the sun's out, which will be maybe Monday.
And so here they come, and they're led by number 14 carrying their flag. And let's talk a little bit about him, Jeff Foreman. He's a senior wide receiver.
Yeah, he's already been racking up the yards tonight. I think you got the stats right in there on the next page.
I do have some stats here to tell you what he's done so far this year.
He's the man to watch, number 14.
Jeff Foreman scored 4 touchdowns, 1 2-point conversion. He leads the team with 26 points. He's 8 receptions for 219 yards. His longest one's a 74-yard completion. And so he's the big receiving stud. I understand their tailback is out with an injury. And so we'll have to see who's going to come in and take over that chore for the Eagles. And the Yellow Jackets tonight, hopefully once again we have some guys back. I think we've got Cole Smith back. I think we've got Isaiah Sumlin back. And I think we've got, let's see, we have another one that was out. That our kicker's still out. Dunny's still. Well, Dunny said he was going to dress tonight. I talked to him today.
Okay.
So he should be back. So as we look and as we talk about it, I think Brown's also going to be back on defense. And so we may be back to a little more of our strength that we saw in the first couple games. And so.
Well, I also know that EOC is back, SWM and Sons is back, Vision Source Midwest City is back, Dr. Gasparo DDS is back, and Dave's Driving School is also back. We got the whole team here.
They're back. I didn't know they ever went away.
They never did.
So they're just with us once again here. So Yellow Jackets will kick off, and doing the kicking chores, it looks like it's going to be, let's see.
That's Zook.
That is Zook. That is Zook. So Dunny's not out there yet. They take it on the 10-yard line, cross the 20, the 25, out to the 30, and that's Foreman. And he's going to get out to the 30-yard line, so he takes it from the 10 out to the 30, and that's number 14. And that's Jeff Foreman. And on the stop for the Yellow Jackets is going to be leading the charge is number 25, Gabe Warren. Gabe Warren in on the big stop for the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets will go on defense to start it out. Del-City will have first down and 10, and the ball will be on their own 30-yard line. So let's have the defense take over here, play good defense. Del-City comes out with empty set, 3 trips to the right. No, they have one back. I'm sorry. They have one back. Trips to the right, single to the left. Quarterback barks the signal, looks over, takes a read, takes it, and he's going to keep her, and he takes it around the left side, and we fill in really nice there with the Yellow Jackets filling in. And for the Yellow Jackets, leading the way and playing that is number 38 for Yellow Jackets, and that's Bison Hunt, as Hunt stayed the course, along with number 82, LeClaire. So that's going to be a pickup of 3, second down and 7 from the 33. There's a quarterback keeper. He's going to round around the end. We almost had him. He takes it. He moves up front. He takes it.
Nice.
And he gets around a tackle, and he takes it across the 45 to the 47, a pickup of 14. And that's a quarterback keeper by number 2, Jacoby Smith. So first down and 10, the ball on the 47-yard line. And Yellow Jackets had him in the backfield, and he just scooted free.
Looks like we got a little different formation here. It looks like we have 3 safeties. We got Day-Day, Sanford, and Angel. Of course, we got Cooper at the bottom of the screen as your corner, and at the top of the screen you got, I think that is still.
There's the inside give to number 3.
I think that's still Gabe
L.J.
Johnson.
Brown. And Brown takes the ball across the 50 into Yellow Jacket territory, where it's going to be second down, and that looks like a pickup of 4. So it's going to be second down and 6, and the ball on the Yellow Jacket 49 as they've taken it from their 30 to the Yellow Jacket 49. So 21 yards on this drive so far.
So right now it's the lack of rain is in Del-City's favor, where they really want to air it out. Probably right here they're going to.
There's the quarterback keeper. He runs left. He jerks around the outside and gets out close to the first down marker. And there's a flag. It looks like made the stop was Cole Smith. And I don't know what the flag's for, but we have our first flag of the night over there on the far side on the 45-yard line.
It's usually going to be a hold or
Del-City guy held up
mask.
his hands like, I can't believe they're calling against me.
Yeah.
And that would be Foreman over there, number 14. So let's see what it is.
We'll see. It's usually either a hold or a face mask at that.
Could be a block in the back.
Yeah, block in the back. Legal block, some kind.
So it could be 14 cracking back or coming back in.
But they didn't move the stick, and that usually.
Officials are talking. Oh, the ball's going towards Yellow Jackets. No? Yeah? Down to the 30. What's the call?
It's a face mask. It's got to be.
Personal foul.
Well, I don't know what.
We don't know who it is.
I don't know what it was.
Now, the trouble is, if they get another personal foul, they're out of the game.
Well, it depends what kind of personal foul, but yeah.
So that's a 15-yard penalty.
Well, we can't have that. All right.
First and 10 at the 30. There's a quarterback back. He's looking. He's going to throw. We got him. We chase him down. He squirts free. We get him again. We got him
block
again.
in the back. There it is. He got it. He got it.
And look at that open field tackle by Gabe.
Nice from Gabe Johnson. Yeah.
Gabe Johnson makes a great open field tackle, but there is a flag back at the 40, at the 35, and that's going to be a block in the back, as you all saw it as well as us.
And that will end up being like a 12-yard penalty.
It's going to go from the 35, should go back to the 45, where it'll be first and 25.
And they'll talk about it, and we should see the sign. So that reverses basically the personal foul.
Absolutely. I guess it's going to be from the 34. So the 10-yard penalty back to the 44. So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
Well, that's the problem when a play gets destroyed and you start seeing some slop, and someone's going to block in the back.
First down, and it looks like 25, first and 25, and now the ball's at the 40. We'll call it the 45. It's probably close to the 44, but we'll call it the 45 of the Yellow Jackets. First and 25.
I think 14 Foreman is at the top of your screen.
And there's the low snap. The quarterback gets it. He steps up, and he wants to run it again, and we get him this time. We pull him down. No gain at all, and let's get those Yellow Jackets there. That's going to be
if I can get that number.
Isaiah Sumlin, 49, Cole Smith, number 12.
Well, on 16 was on there too.
We're going to put a gain of 1, second and 20, say 23 from the 43.
Braden Harper was in on it as well.
From the 43-yard line, and that's a 2-yard pickup on that quarterback keeper run. The quarterback is number 2. That's Jacoby Smith, and he's just kind of taking it and running around right and running around left. That's because we got pressure. He wants to throw, but we're getting back there. There he's back. He drops the ball. He picks it up. He's going to take it. He throws it into the ground, and it's an incomplete pass, and that's a pretty bad pass. He's running out trying to throw it on the run. So,
yeah, I think he was just trying to not get sacked.
I think you're right. Third down and 23. Big third down play, and that's one of the problems we had last week is we had a lot of third down and long, and they were able to escape. So I know that part of the game plan this week was we get them third and long, then we hold them. We don't give up the big play on third down. So third and 23, the ball at the 43.
All right.
They got trips to the left. The big receivers on the far right, isolation by himself. And there's the quarterback back. He looks left, and he's going to run, and we get him, and he throws it just as we're tackling him. And that's number 50 for your Yellow Jackets making that big stop in the backfield. That's Jelani Thayer. And once again, that's an incomplete pass. And the defense has done its job here, and that is fourth down and 23, and the ball's at the 43. Good job, defense.
It looks like they're going to punt. This could be in no man's land where they can do whatever they want. I might look for a fake punt here, but it looks like they're going to punt.
Looks like their star athlete, number 14, their big receiver, Jeff Foreman, also their punter.
Yeah, punter, returner, receiver. You'll probably see him on defense.
We got some guys spying on him, so I don't know that we believe that he's going to punt it. If he does, we're going to let him punt it and let him kick it. And there he goes.
We almost got it. It's short.
It's short, and it's coming, and it's going to be out at about the 28-yard line. So it's going to be about a 15-yard punt. And so Yellow Jackets take over their first first possession of the night, a 15-yard penalty on the Yellow Jackets, a 10-yard penalty on Del-City, kind of offset each other, and so Del-City got themselves in a first and 25, and the Yellow Jackets held on the first down run and play, and then 2 incomplete passes. So first down and 10, Yellow Jackets, the ball on the 29-yard line, their own 29, and their first opportunity here on offense. Looks like we have in the backfield, we have Blake Muse along with our quarterback, Thad Williams.
And Thad's going to take it.
Thad's going to take it, go up the middle, and he's not going to get anything. And we got a flag on the first play.
You'd think that they would keep those in their pocket so it wouldn't get wet.
You would think so. I think he's seeing how far he can throw it with the wind to his back. He threw it way too far. He had to bring it back, and it's a hold against the Yellow Jackets, and it's at 30. And they're going to take that penalty, I'm sure, and make it first down and 20.
Well, and it looks like it's still dry. This means we can air it out. We can keep a dry ball. So this is going to open that up. That was a nice little draw play. It didn't fool them this time around, but I'm glad to see them trying different things. We're trying to get the play in. Oh, he's still walking it off.
So the ball's going to go back right on the 20, and they've got to get out to the 39. So it's going to be first and 19, and the ball's going to be spotted on the 20. First and 19. So Yellow Jackets pick up their second penalty of the night. There, Williams back, Muse in the backfield. Williams asks for the ball. He gets it. He looks. He throws it. He throws it out to Gabe Johnson. Gabe Johnson takes it.
He's got room.
And he's got room.
Oh, no. There's some laundry. They got a block in the back.
We got a block in the back, and it's way away from the play. That's at the mid-stripe. He's running down the sideline marker, and they throw that penalty way back at the stripe in the middle of the field. And that was just a senseless call. Oh, it looks like it's against them.
Good.
Looks like it's against them. Maybe they were holding or something.
It might have been pass interference.
And so that's
usually that's a block in the back. So I didn't see it, but that's usually what it is.
So that pass goes to Gabe Johnson, and he takes it all the way down. Looks like to the 27-yard, 28-yard line.
Not
There it is.
defensive holding.
Defensive holding. We're going to decline that. Yep.
Yeah, we'll take that all day long.
There's the ball, and they're going to set it at the 31-yard line.
That was a nice ball Thad delivered. Nice ball. Muse in the backfield. We also got Sumlin as the H-back fullback.
That's a 49-yard catch and run for the Yellow Jackets. 1st and 10 at the 31 of the Eagles. And so Yellow Jackets strike early as they go down the field on that 49-yard pass play. We have Sumlin in the backfield. We have
a bunch
Muse
to the top of your screen, bunch left.
There's a snap. There's a give to Muse. Muse takes it up the middle, fights off 2 or 3,
Wow.
keeps his feet moving, and crosses the 30 down to about the 26-yard line, maybe the 27. It's going to be second down. Looks like they're going to set it at the 27-yard line, pick up a 4 yards on that run, and that was all second effort at that point. Second down and 6, and the ball's at the 27-yard line. So Yellow Jackets pick up 4 on the play. It was the inside give over the left tackle. Man in motion, that's Sumlin. He sets up to the right. There's the snap. There's the give to, and he runs right over his offensive guy and falls down and gets it across to the 25-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. And now the ball's on the 25-yard line of the Eagles.
All right. According to our friend Nicholas Langley, we should have a rain-free, at least for a while.
That's all right. I look outside and I see breaks in the clouds, and I see a little bit of sunshine out there.
And he's our tornado friend tornado chasing friend that texts us sometimes. So
there's
I
a
trust
snap.
him.
There's a look. There's a give, and Muse takes it up the middle and takes it to about the 22-yard line. And that's going to be a pickup. Looks like of 2. It's going to bring up 4th down and 2. 4th down and 2, and it's going to be right at the 23-yard line. 4th and 2. The Yellow Jackets going into the wind. No, they have the wind to their back. I am so sorry. I got to look at the flag there. It's kind of a crosswind, and we call timeout.
Okay.
So timeout on the field here early in the first quarter.
Well,
7:07 left in the first quarter.
Let's try to get a commercial going if we've got a timeout, and then we'll be back.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your driver's ed, and go Jackets.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr.
Just got a information. 2nd down and 6. Ball at the 40.
Well, let's take a look.
So
I'm going to take a look here.
all right. We'll try to get that fixed if you're not on, and if you are on, we appreciate that, and maybe it's just the individual's computer instead of our.
Yep, I got it. It's on.
All right, we're on. So if you're out there and you got a black screen, no sound, reset your machine. So.
And there's a yeah.
That's a penalty on the Eagles. Moves the ball back to the 45. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, it looks like we're only about a 5-second delay anyways, too.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 11, ball at the 45 with the 5-yard penalty. There's a give to number 3. Gets it on the outside. He cuts around the outside. And look at that tackle there by number 83, Cade Sanford. Sanford takes him a pickup of 2 yards on that play, 2 yards on the run. And it's going to be a 3rd down and 9. And once again, we come up with one of those 3rd down plays. This time the ball at the 43-yard line. I'd like to also say a big hello to my wife. She's listening in tonight. So, hey, Vic, glad you're there. Glad you're dry. And thanks for tuning in. Be home late.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you will. This is going to go. And I'd like.
3rd down and 9, ball on the 43. Quarterback takes it. He looks. He's throwing it. He throws it to the inside receiver, number 15. He gets it. He catches it. He turns. He comes back the other way, and that move is going to get him a 1st down as he runs out of bounds at the 25. He ran to the inside. We had it covered. He turned, hooked, and come back the other side.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank Jennifer, Avery, and Perrin out there in Choctaw land watching on the big screen, I hope.
That's a 16-yard pass. It's 1st down and 10. The ball now at the 27-yard line. So they're hitting us with the pass. They have trips to the right as they look out. And they call the signals. There's motion. That'll cost them 5 yards.
Good. They all had to throw the flag on that one.
Absolutely right. So now it's 1st down and 15. The ball will be at the 32-yard line. So I got word that one that we were down, he reset his computer. He's up. He's good. We're on. He's live.
Oh, good.
So 1st and 15, the ball at the 32-yard line. So ball at the 32. Here once again, Del-City puts themselves in a little bit of a jam and 1st down and long, 1st and 15. It's just been the quarterback keeper and the quarterback pass to the guy in the slot so far. There he is. He's going to hit the back out of the backfield. Number 3 catches it.
Ooh.
And it looked to me like that was a hold, and we're going to knock him out of bounds at the for a pickup of 5. And knock him out of bounds over there is Gabe, number 3, for the Yellow Jackets, and that's Gabe Johnson.
So it looks like they're back up to the original line of scrimmage.
So it's 2nd down and 10, and the ball's at the 27. So they're airing it out. It's quarterback keeper or it's the throw. They've got trips to the left. They're stacked over here to the left, kind of like our bunch formation.
And I think 14 is on an island up top.
And we're going to double him. We've got somebody short. We've got somebody long. And there's the give to the inside, and he cuts around the outside. And that's a great play by the Yellow Jackets. And number 89 for your Yellow Jackets, that's Donnie Wingate. And Donnie Wingate gets him right at the line of scrimmage as he's trying to get to the outside for no gain. And it's 3rd down and 10 now from the 27-yard line. No gain on that rush. And so the defense is holding the rushes down. Not the rush-ins, the rush is. So 3rd down and 10, ball at the 27. Quarterback gets it. He looks. He rolls left. He's going to try to throw. We got pressure on him. He throws the ball, and it's incomplete.
Dropped. Cooper on the coverage. Cooper and Day Moore on the coverage.
Micaiah Cooper, Day Moore, the receiver, number 4, Keyshawn Murray, a junior. And that's an incomplete pass. Going to bring up 4th down and 10, the ball at the 27.
Yeah, those defensive backs have been hearing all about these receivers in this air game all week long, so they're ready.
And on a cold and a rainy night, they are not going to try to kick the ball through the uprights into the wind. And so it's 4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, and that's a pretty far kick.
So this is one of those bend but don't break things. Knock the ball down, don't intercept it, bring it back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let them catch it beyond the sticks. Hold them, get the ball back.
I don't know, man. It's hard to give up an interception.
There he is. He's back. He's throwing, and he completes it underneath to number 15. And
breaks the tackle.
Breaks the tackle into the end zone.
And touchdown, Del-City. And that is number 15,
Jack Foreman. Jeff's brother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Jack and Jeff. Both of them seniors.
Okay. So I guess they got the twin attack here.
And that comes at 4:13 of the first quarter. And that's going to be a 27-yard touchdown pass.
And it looks like they're going to go for 2. They had the ninja formation out for a little bit. I'm sad to see that they're not going to run the ninja.
27-yard touchdown pass. Del-City opens it up at 4:13 of the first quarter on a 27-yard pass play to number 15, Foreman. They're in to attempt the extra point. The ball's down, and we block it. And blocking
that is
it.
Micaiah Cooper.
That's Micaiah Cooper, number 24, blocks it. And so right now it's Del-City 6, and your Yellow Jackets nothing.
I think that's number 3 for Micaiah on the year.
I think it is too. So Yellow Jackets will get the ball back for the second time tonight. Their first drive, they went 49-yard pass, and then they ran the ball and turned it over on downs on the 23-yard line. Del-City on their second possession takes the ball from their 22 or 23 and takes it into the end zone.
All right, we'd like to thank Eastern Oklahoma County Technology Center. That's EOC Tech, providing education for our students as well as for corporations and companies and medical and fire, adults and students alike, providing pretty much all of your needs. Check them out.
I was over there today. They have a really nice facility over there. Their facility is really top-notch, number 1. Great place for meetings, great place to go and to get some training, adult training. If you're trying to cross-reference your job, if you're trying to get a new career, that's a great place to go. They have evening classes that you can go take things, and then they have day classes. And so if you work at night, and you can go there during the day as an adult student and you can get training, or if you work during the day, you can go there in the evenings. They're open days, they're open nights, and they can cross-train you into a new profession.
They can, and they do a lot.
They can get you certified, heating, air conditioning, ventilation, HVAC. They have automotive, screen printing. They have regular printing, computers. They have about everything over there.
About everything.
Medical. Yeah. So here we go, 4:13 left in the first quarter. Yellow Jackets down 6-0.
And that's Day Moore is going to get under it.
Takes it at the 20 to the 25, scoots up to the 30, the 35.
We'll take it.
Out to the 37-yard line where the Yellow Jackets will take over, first down and 10, the ball on their own 37. Last time they had the ball, they took it at their own 29. They marched all the way down to the 23 and turned it over on the 22-yard line after having fourth down and 2, picking up 1 on the fourth down play, turning the ball over.
If you're out there in Twitter land watching us, just tweet us at CHS Jacket Guys, and we'll give you shout-outs or answer your questions or whatever you want. Just tell us where you're watching from.
Corey Williams in for the running back this series. There's the ball. There's the give to Williams. Williams takes it across the middle and gets tackled after about a gain of 1. And making that tackle for Del-City, those jerseys are hard to see, but I believe it's number 57 for them, which is going to be Kilo Bagby. Second down and 10, no gain on that run. Second down and 10, the ball still at the 37-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Thad Williams gets motion. Gabe Johnson in motion. Goes to the left. There's the snap. There's the give to Corey Williams. Williams dances across the 38 to about the 39-yard line. And they're going to take it all the way back to the 37 or 8, and he was almost to the 40-yard line when he started getting hit. So they're going to give him 1. I thought he should have had at least 2 on that. Third down and 9. The ball's on the 38-yard line, and Yellow Jackets need to pick up some yards in this series. Let the defense stay off the field for a little bit.
Definitely. We definitely need something.
There's
see what they got.
to the right.
Calling out a blitz.
There's going to be a penalty. We jumped over here on the right-hand side.
Did we?
And I don't know if that was 3 or 5, but I saw them move, and about that time I saw the flag come out. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty for the Yellow Jackets. And so
that hurts.
So now it's going to be third down and 14, and the ball's going to come back to about the 33-yard line. Third and 13. Actually, it's third and 14.
Now, can you believe they wanted to move the game? It's perfect
beautiful
out there.
Night out there
It's a beautiful night out there.
We have trips right, empty set backfield. There's the snap. There's the give. There's Thad. He looks. He steps up. He's got time. He's looking. He throws. And
he slipped.
He slipped as he was throwing, and the ball was intended for the Yellow Jackets number 11, Zane Coleman, and that's an incomplete pass.
A good presence in the pocket, good presence, letting his offensive line work for him, and good patience, but he just slipped. He slipped on the turf.
So that's going to bring up a 4th and 14 for the Yellow Jackets, and they have the wind to their back, so we should get a pretty good punt here. And that's Zane Coleman in to do the punting chores for the Yellow Jackets. There's the ball. It's high. He got it. He's going to try to take it. He
Rugby
kicks
punt.
it. And there's be no return as the ball bounces inside the 30 and rolls out at the 28-yard line. So that's a good punt by Zane Coleman. I thought maybe he was going to run for it at first, but then he looked. And by running out there rugby style, he has that option of turning it upfield. But as they were closing in, he decided to kick it, and he kicked it out of bounds, and it rolled out of bounds at the 28.
He does, and also it's hard to, unless you call for the rugby punt, it's hard to block.
Absolutely is. So here it is, 1st and 10 for Del-City, and the ball's at the 28. Hey, a shout-out to old Plunkett out there, one of our ex-coaches, listens in every game. So hello, Tom. Glad you're listening in tonight. Glad to have you with the Yellow Jacket football. Always will be part of the Yellow Jacket family.
We're still in the nickel package.
There's the quarterback, rolls out. He looks like he's going to throw, and he throws it.
Oh!
Gabe Johnson almost.
Gabe
he was
almost had it.
He was looking at the end zone because there wasn't anybody in front of him as he was coming up.
He was practicing that touchdown dance. Oh, my goodness.
He was coming, and it hit him right where it shouldn't, right between the numbers. It looked like he was the intended receiver.
Well,
he read that, and he was coming for it.
He can catch. He just got so excited.
So 2nd down and 10, the ball at the 28.
He's got good enough hands to play on the other side as well.
Absolutely does. Absolutely does. So here it is, 2nd and 10. Probably quarterback keeper this time. They like to do that. There's a snap. There's a look. No, there's the give the upside. And they made a hole in the inside, and he got out to about the 36-yard line. So it looks like he picked up 8 yards on the run. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2, and the ball at the 36.
This is a pretty well-disciplined team.
So Yellow Jackets need to hold here, 3rd down and 2. If we could get them in the backfield and have a loss, that would really help us right here.
That would be big because they probably need to punt if we can.
Third down and 2. Quarterback probably just going to keep it and run himself. Let's see what happens here. 3rd down and 2. Ball at the 36. There's the snap. There's the quarterback coming to the outside. We're closing in. He gets to the outside, and I don't think he gets there.
I think he's short. He's about a yard short.
He's at the 37, and he's got to get to the 38.
It's too short.
It's 4th down. Looks like 4th down and about 1.5 or 2. Great play for the Yellow Jackets. So pick up. We're going to give him 1. We're going to say 4th down and 1. The ball at the 37, and I don't know that they're going to punt it. I just don't know in this night like tonight.
Yeah, anything could happen, and
they have their big number 14 back to punt, so maybe they will punt with the lead only 7-0.
6-0.
6-0, but there's their number 2. They may snap it to the short man.
Gabe is back deep.
I wouldn't be surprised. There it goes. It goes back deep. He looks, and he is going to punt it.
Oh, it's a knuckler.
And it's a knuckler, and get away from it. Hit a Del-City guy. It should be dead right there where it hit him.
It should be.
And they're not going to call it that way.
No.
He knocked it forward about 2 more yards. It should be back here at about the 38-yard line. Instead, they're going to spot at the 36. So the Yellow Jackets hold, and that's what we needed. We needed to hold those guys. And so Yellow Jackets take over, 1st down and 10, and the ball's at their 36.
Well, and honestly, they're so close to the Midwest City Vision Source, they should have no excuse to miss any of these calls.
They're so close, they could ride their bicycles over there and get their service. 1st down and 10, ball at the 36. This time it looks like Corey Williams back in, number 4. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the pass. Oh, I think he dropped it.
Yeah, number 4 just got a hand in and knocked it down.
So that's an incomplete pass. He was open for your Yellow Jackets, for you out there. That's number 5, Caden Young, that was on the route. And Thad threw a good ball that time.
Well,
and hit him.
You have to commend the defense on that he just got his hand in and pulled it free. That's what you teach corners to do.
2nd down and 10, ball at the 36. Williams says, give me the ball. It snapped. It looks. He's give. He looks. He fakes. He throws it out there.
Oh,
Gabe
what
Johnson
a catch.
caught it.
Gabe Johnson and pass interference.
And there's a flag.
It can't be on Gabe.
No way, because he's diving to the inside.
And he was trying to get those hands off of him.
Absolutely. Oh, they're going to call it against us because we're marching back. Can you believe that? The ball's thrown to the inside and they call it against us?
Oh, that is garbage.
Oh, my gosh. How do you call that? How do you call that? The ball's thrown to the inside. We come to the inside. The guy's on the outside, and they call a penalty on us.
He wasn't even looking.
Unbelievable.
That is a poor
folks.
call. That is a poor call.
I'm sorry. Vision Source can't even help him.
No. That's where Tyler Pest Solutions comes in handy.
Now, instead of having the ball at the 35-yard line of their 35, now we're at the 21-yard line of ourselves. That's a 15-yard penalty, and that's absolutely ridiculous. 2nd and 25. There's a look, there's a snap, there's a fake, there's a give, and he throws it this time to Gabe. Gabe catches it this time.
Uh-oh, ball free,
picks it up, and he's running. Fumbles the ball, picks up, carries it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown Yellow Jackets.
Gabe Johnson.
79-yard touchdown catch, fumble, recovery, run, touchdown Gabe.
I like it. Is that kind of one of those rules where you bounce it on the ground a couple times like in basketball?
I think he's going to play some basketball out there.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. Is that great? I don't know. Is that called a fumble? Do we put that down in the stats as a fumble?
It is a fumble. It's a fumble and a fumble recovery. So with my high school fantasy points, I think I break even on that. But I get credit for my yards and for the 6.
Wow. So we're the extra point right there. It's up.
There we go. Choctaw.
And it's good, and Yellow Jackets lead 7-0 or 7-6.
7-6.
Sorry, I took their 6 points off. I said 7-0.
Well, I called this game. I thought it was going to be rainier. I called this game to be a 14-6, and so I'm on my way.
So at 1:15 of the first quarter.
All right, let's get some of these other SWM and Sons. They're building houses all over Choctaw. I mean, how many neighborhoods have you seen an SWM and Sons house?
119.
Is that really?
I counted them all.
Okay, good. 100. I think they have at least 119 different floor plans.
Absolutely, they do.
I think they have more than that, but
I'm thinking about having them build me a house, but I can't figure out which one of the 119 I want.
Well, I think they have more than that, but they can customize any of their plans.
Now you really got me confused.
Yeah, you can. They'll work with you. It's not a cookie cutter kind of thing. They'll make it happen.
They've been trying to. It's been 3 years now. We got it narrowed down though.
Well,
to about 84.
Oh, good.
So they're good. He's got everything you need.
He does.
He's got vinyl. He's got wood floors. He's got ceramic countertops. He's got Formica countertops. He's got granite. He's got whatever you want.
Well, most important is he makes sure you have quality bones to your building, quality framing.
I don't want any bones in my building.
Because, your house is only as good as your foundation and your frame.
You're talking about bones and foundation. I don't want any of those properties.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Well,
all right, here we go. Yellow Jackets kicking off with 1:15. There's the kickoff, and it goes to their speedster, and he takes it at the 15-yard line. He turns it up. He's looking. He's trying to get to the outside.
And Coleman
gets him, and there's a flag at the 30, and that should take it back to the 20.
There we go.
That should take it all the way back to the 20, so Del-City should start out 1st and 10 on their 20, and that's another penalty flag, and this time it goes against the Eagles.
That's good. Coleman grabs a turkey leg and a couple jackets. Make sure he pays for his run.
Absolutely.
All righty.
So 1st down and 10, and should be at the 20. Coach Corbin's out on the field yelling at that official. He's not happy with him at all. I don't know what's going on. I think they're hitting us in the back and everything else.
Yeah, they're missing some calls. Apparently, we're just far enough away, and they don't know about the quality eye care that they can receive from Midwest Vision Source with Dr. Smay, Dr. Christensen, and my doctor, Dr. Poe.
Well, I think we're playing Del-City, so they think Del-City's paying them, so they think they got to do what Del-City wants.
I guess so.
They don't know they're getting paid by the OSSAA. All right, here we go. 1:02, 1st down and 10, Eagles. There's the snap. There's the give up the middle. And, oh, my gosh, they got a hole up the middle.
Day Moore is there to do. That's why they call him the safety.
And they got all the way from the 20 out to the 40, a 20-yard pickup, and he came right up the middle on that.
I mean, imagine if Day Moore was playing a linebacker, he wouldn't have made the tackle.
1st down and 10. Now the ball's at the 40-yard line. That's a big pickup of 20 yards on that play. So here we go. There's the snap. There's the give. Same play. This time we got it inside. We got him boxed up, and we got Brown in there, and we got looks like we've got our defenders in there, number 83 Sanford, along with number 38 Hunt. And so it's a loss of 1 on the play. So 2nd down and 11, and the ball's now at the 39-yard line. So here we go. It's 9-8. They're going to be the end of the quarter. I doubt they snap the ball here. They'll want the wind to their back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's going to be the end of the quarter with the Yellow Jackets leading. Oh, they snapped the ball. The ball's on the ground. Quarterback picks it up, and he's running for his life. He runs out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Going to be no gain on that play. They did get it off right before the clock. I thought they were going to let the clock run out. The ball goes to the 40. No gain on the play. And so actually it's going to be 3rd down and 11 when we start the second quarter. No gain on that run. 3rd down and 11. And so we got an information here. We got to remind everybody that next week is homecoming week for the Yellow Jackets. And so the Yellow Jackets next week, next Friday night is homecoming. The parade in Choctaw is next Thursday night. We want to highlight that and let everybody know. So Thursday night's the parade in town where everybody gets enough candy. You can give it out at Halloween night.
Not this year.
Not this year? No candy?
No candy is being thrown.
Oh, no. You're kidding me.
We're trying to prevent injuries.
So what am I going to give out at Halloween?
I give out worksheets.
Oh, Crowder, they're going to egg your house, my man.
Well, they say trick or treat, and I'll teach them all the tricks to do the worksheet.
I tell you what, there's going to be no treats for you. It's going to be just tricks at your house if you're giving out worksheets.
Okay. Well, don't watch for me in the tree. I won't be there.
All right, tonight was going to be a joint color guard between Choctaw High School Air Force ROTC and Del-City's Navy ROTC. We had to cancel that because of the weather.
Okay, that's what
happened.
And
the band's not here because of the weather. Cheerleaders are here, but they have Cheer State tomorrow, so we're glad that those guys are here. And so here we go, play resume, 3rd down and 11. Let's get back here, and then we'll bring you some more public announcements. 3rd down and 11 for Del-City. Another one of those 3rd and long. Try to get pressure on him. We're looking. He's going to decide to run the ball, and he takes it, and he's going to get the first down. And he crosses the midfield all the way to the 48-yard line. He picks up 12 yards on the 3rd down and 11. And once again, the 3rd and long, and they get out. So it's 1st down and 10, and it's time to play defense again. Ball at the 48-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Crosses midfield in the Yellow Jacket territory. Just now started the second quarter. The Yellow Jackets up 7-6. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the give. There's the pass. It's deflected at the line. Sumlin, I believe, hit the ball and knocked it down. They were going to try to hit Foreman. No, I'm sorry. They were trying to hit number 1, Lissinger, and it was an incomplete pass. And so it brings up 2nd down and 10 and the ball at the 48. Trying to hit that slot man on a quick slant, and Sumlin hit the ball and knocked it down.
Well, Airman Hunt out there is watching from Newport, Virginia. Newport News, Virginia.
We're glad to have you all the way to Virginia. Welcome to Choctaw Yellow Jacket football. There's the snap. There's the quarterback keeper again. He dashes and bounces and taken down by Thayer at about the 44-yard line. Looks like a pickup of 4 on the play. Here we go, 3rd down again, 3rd down and 6, and the ball's at the 44. And so another big 4th down play for the Yellow Jackets, although tonight it becomes 4-down territory because I think Del-City's intending to go on 4th down a lot. So here we go, 3rd down and 6.
Our Twitter's blowing up. I
that
can't
is
keep
good.
up.
We jump.
It's still short, right?
It's going to be short, but it's going to be 1 yard to go. Let's see where they call it at. Maybe they moved a little bit. Let's see what they call. Let's see what, they're looking at the down marker to see if it's going to be a 1st down or not when they mark off the chains. It's not going to be a 1st down. The scoreboard says 3rd and 5, but it's 3rd and 6. The ball squarely on the 48-yard line. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Yellow Jackets when we least needed it, when it's 3rd down and 6. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
All right. I've gotten a question. How can you get to be a sponsor of Yellow Jacket TV and Choctaw football?
Well, you need to let them know.
Well, how do you let them know? You just call the school.
Call the school.
And you ask for athletic director Mike Hessman.
Absolutely.
And he will get you hooked up. And if he's too busy, Mr. Crowder and Mr. Bass can give you a call and talk with you, and we can make it happen.
And we can even do a commercial for you. We can do a quality commercial for you that is so good you could broadcast it if you wanted. You could put it on TV.
The majority of the commercials
are
made in-house.
Now they give them a first down.
Oh,
They spotted the ball short. Now they give them a first down. First down and 10. And they spotted the ball, said third down, had a yard short. Now they move it up. Now they give them a first down. And now the ball's on the 38-yard line. Oh, my goodness gracious.
I think they're using the metric system over there. That's why they're changed not the right length.
I don't know. There's a give to the number 3 as he running up the middle, and he gets to
the ball's loose. The ball's out.
He gets to 34. I think he got back on it, though. Pick up of 4 yards on the run. So second down and 6. The ball's at the 34-yard line for your Yellow Jackets. So second down and 6. Ball's on the 34. So here's the Yellow Jackets. They have trips to the left. Single back in the backfield. Quarterback looks. He gets the call. He fakes the handoff. He throws it across the middle. He's set up right there in the middle. And it's a busted coverage.
And
that's a touchdown pass to number 7. And that's a busted coverage. That's to Higgins. Number 7, Kobe Higgins, and that's a 34-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, they just snuck him right into that empty place in the zone.
So,
well, I expect them to go for 2 to try to even up the board here.
They probably will. Let's see. What are they hollering at over here at the sideline? The player is saying I'm 1 short or something. I don't know what's going on.
They're trying to figure out what play to run.
Yeah.
I was hoping they'd get back out in the ninja or the split swinging gate, whatever you want to call it.
So they're confused.
Nope, they're just going to line up straight up. We're not confused. We're lined up. They're going to call a timeout on an extra point.
There's no time on the 25-second clock. Okay, they call timeout.
Yeah, they call timeout.
So that's a 34-yard touchdown pass to Higgins, number 7. For Del-City, and the score right now is Del-City 12, Yellow Jackets 7. Del-City will come up and try to run a 2-point conversion.
All righty. While we're here, well, we talked about, where were we? Dr. Gaspara DDS, providing dental needs for pretty much everybody. They do it all over there with Dr. Tracy Gaspara. Also, we have Dave's Driving School. What does Dave's Driving School do?
They will keep you out of car wrecks. They will help you get your driver's license. They will assist you in becoming a great driver, lowering your insurance and making you a lifelong a responsible citizen.
So basically, since it lowers your insurance, it pays for itself. You get your
student
quality driving education, and it lowers your insurance, so it pays for itself.
So here's your 2-point conversion coming up. Quarterback number 2 in the game. And for them, that's Jacoby Smith. Smith gets it. He rolls left. He looks. He's going to try to run it. He's going to cut back, and he's tackled and look at making the tackle.
Right.
Cole Smith, number 12, grabs him by the ankles, pulls him down. The score remains Del-City 12, Yellow Jackets 7.
Well, we need to remember this because a wise man once said, never chase points when you're ahead.
9:55 of the second quarter.
Oh, and the rain's starting to come down. It's starting to come down again, but we need to go to commercial, and we'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspara, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gaspara since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
We're back?
All right, we're back.
All right, we're back with 9:55 here at Del-City getting ready to kick off the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets give up a 34-yard touchdown pass, so the 3 touchdowns tonight have been a 37-yard pass, a 27-yard pass, those both for Del-City. And for the Yellow Jackets, a 79-yard touchdown pass, fumble, run, jaunt.
That was
by Gabe Johnson.
Great play.
There's the kickoff, and it looks like it's going to go through the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay,
So,
yeah, it's raining pretty good now. You cannot see it on your screen, but it's going at about a 60-degree angle. It's pretty brutal. It's going to really slow down the passing game and make the ball wet, and this is where it's all about fighting in the trenches.
Is it really raining out there?
It's really raining, yeah. You got to look at the –
Oh, yes, it is. Okay.
Unless you got vision source glasses, you got to look in the lights.
That's right. I'm high and dry in here. What do you say? Because we're on this end of the booth. If we're on the other end of the booth, it's getting ready to get wet again.
Yeah, you can tell it's dripping again, so it's raining. So
we have an indoor waterfall here in Del-City Stadium. This press box is so cool. It's got an indoor waterfall.
Yeah, all you can drink. Yeah, right there. The Chuckster is out watching us from Choctaw.
First down and 10. There's a quick throw, and it's a pass, and he's caught right at the line, and they drive him back.
Dead. That's
Kate Sanford, and that's going to be a complete pass, but it's going to be for no gain. So that's going to be 0 yards on the pass, but it is complete. Now that helps your completion percentage, but it sure doesn't help much of your yardage. I guess it looks like it's a pickup of 1. Second down and 9, the ball at the 21. So we'll give them plus 1 yard on the catch. Second down and 9, ball at the 21. Looks like Corey Williams in the backfield, number 4. There's a snap, there's a look, there's a give to Williams. Williams bounces up the middle, gets nowhere, struggles, keeps on going, still struggles, crosses out to back to the line of scrimmage at the 20, loses a yard, but he was 3 yards in the backfield, keeping his legs moving. So that's going to be a loss of 1. So we're back here at 3rd down and 10, right on the markers.
I mean, he broke about 10 tackles to lose 1.
3rd down and 10. We pick up 1, we lose 1, 3rd down and 10. So big 3rd down for the Yellow Jackets. We need to convert some of these big 3rd and longs as well.
Well, it's going to be tough to throw the ball right now.
We're into the wind, and it's pretty brutal. It's pretty wet. Corey Williams in the backfield. Thad Williams, quarterback for your Yellow Jackets. He takes a look. He takes a snap. He looks. He fakes the give. He goes to throw. He's throwing to Zane Coleman. And the ball's incomplete. Coleman was double covered.
Yeah.
Covered by number 5, Wittenberg, a senior, along with number 7. That's Higgins, the one that caught the touchdown pass. Higgins playing both ways tonight. And so the ball comes incomplete, and so that series is going to be a 3 and out, 4th down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets, and the ball's on the 20, and now they have to punt into the wind as the wind's coming pretty briskly into their face. Back to punt, Zane Coleman, number 11. There's the snap. It's kind of high. He gets it. He punts it.
Oh, it's partially
kind of
blocked.
It's partially blocked, but it's taking a big Yellow Jacket roll, and their guy's going to pick it up and try to move down the sidelines. He's taken out of bounds. And for the Yellow Jackets on covering the kickoff or the punt, number 81, Dylan Ward. And Dylan Ward didn't let number 14, Jeff Foreman, their big stud, go very far. The ball is in Yellow Jacket territory. The ball's at the 40-yard line, and so Yellow Jackets need to have a 3 and out right here. 1st down and 10, the ball at the Yellow Jackets 40.
All right.
8:21 left of the first half. 1st down and 10. I guess it's at the 41. They moved it back a yard. They keep moving that ball up and back and forth.
Well, they just do what they want. They do what they want for sure.
Foreman 14 on this side, Foreman 15 on that side. The Foremans are both split right and left.
Well, this is going to be a big stop if we can get it.
The quarterback looks, man in motion. There's the snap. There's to get back to the backside of the motion side.
And we got him for a long.
That's going to be number 28 for Yellow Jackets, and that's Mason Bussell. Bussell gets him at the line of scrimmage for no gain. So no gain on that run. So 2nd down and 10, and the ball's still at the 41-yard line. So Yellow Jackets, Bussell stays at home. The ball comes to the backside, motion left. They give the ball back to the right, to the weak side, and Bussell stays home and makes his tackle for no gain. 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles. Quarterback takes it back. Number 2, Jacoby Smith, calls the signals. He looks, he gives it up the middle, and coming down and filling the hole not blocked at all, and filling down line is Cole Smith, number 12. Smith makes a tackle for a pickup of 1 yard on the run. And here we go again, 3rd down and 9, another 3rd down and long, and this time the ball's at the 39-yard line. We'll give him a pickup of 2. We'll say 3rd down and 8. But once again, it's 3rd down and long for Del-City.
Well, no one really wants to throw it in this kind of rain. That ball's is probably gained double the weight by
There's
now.
motion again to number 1, trips to the left. He's looking it over to see what this coverage is. He looks, he wants to throw it. He throws it to the inside receiver. We fall down. We tackle him, and it's short. And that's Day Moore.
But it's 4-down territory. They'll go for it.
And that's Higgins that caught it. And the ball comes out to the 33-yard line. A pickup of, looks like 6. 4th down and 1, 4th down and 2.
They'll probably do some kind of quarterback dive play.
Either that or try to pull us off.
Right.
32-yard line, it's a pickup of 7. 4th down and 1. And so big 4th down play right here if we can get them in the backfield and for a loss.
I guess we got Sumlin, Bustle, and Thayer up there in the front.
So quarterback's looking. He's going to try to draw us off. There's a snap. There's a look. He keeps it, and he makes it, and he picks up the 1st down. He gets to the 30.
He does. He picks it up.
He wanted to hand it off, and the guy was out in front of him, so he decided he had to run it. When he did, he got to the 30-yard line, just enough for the 1st down. Picked up 2 on that play.
Yeah, it did look like they didn't both run the same play, and they're talking about it. It's like, no, that's not the hand sign for that play.
So it's 1st down for the Eagles at the 30, and so they converted the 3rd down and 8 into a 1st down by having a 4-down play, and looks like there's timeout on the field.
No,
the official on the far side says, what am I supposed to do on this play? Who do I throw the flag against?
Yeah. And
then
he points
at the line judge. He says, well, let me call him in here and ask him what we're supposed to do. And now he's going to go talk to the other guy. And now they're going to figure out, maybe they're trying to figure out where they're going to go to dinner after the game.
They could. Well, I know.
Now they're all 4 going to talk.
I know where they could go to dinner. Our students got a nice little discount at CC's this afternoon. So thank you for CC's for giving us a discount.
I joined you there. It was great food too. It was really, really good. So here we go. All the officials are talking. Now they're going to run back to where they belong, and the official with the white hat's going to look it over to us like, not tell us anything other than start the clock. So we have no idea what they want to talk about. 1st and 10, ball at the 30 for the Eagles. Quarterback looks it over. He looks at the line. He makes the call. The ball goes through his hands. It's in the backfield, and he's going to try to run it. He's going to try to get loose, and he gets tackled.
Huge sack.
And for the Yellow Jackets, making that stop for the Yellow Jackets, number 16. That's Braylon Harper making a big stop all the way back to the 40-yard line. A loss of 10 yards on the run on the play with a bad snap. 2nd down and 20, and the ball all the way back on the 41-yard line. So 2nd down and 21, a loss of 11 on the play. 2nd and 21. Another big loss. So here we go, Yellow Jackets.
Here we go.
The defense, let's take a stand right here. 5:27 left in the 1st half.
Let's get it back and get one.
There's the snap. There's the look. Ball on the ground again. Yellow Jackets get there, get him in the backfield. Another loss on the play. And so there's another loss for the quarterback as we had Thayer in there, we had Smith in there, we had Gabe Johnson in there. And finally, for the Yellow Jackets, number 28, Bustle in there. And so it's a loss all the way back to the 43-yard line. And you can see the weather starting to take its starting to make an impact. 3rd down. 3rd down and 23 now. 3rd and 23. And the ball's at the 43. So big 3rd down. Yellow Jackets need to hold them here. There's a snap. The quarterback looks. He's going to roll. He's going to give it. And he throws it. He gets hit.
Gabe, he makes a tackle again with his helmet.
And number 7, again, Higgins, catches the ball at the 10, at the 8-yard line. And that's to Higgins again. And that's a backbreaker there, boys. I'm telling you right now.
I mean, and the coverage was good. It was just a well-thrown ball while getting just slammed to the turf.
35-yard pass, and the quarterback had pressure on him at the same time. All right, it's not in the end zone. We still have, it's 4:26, so Yellow Jackets 1st and goal for Del-City at the 8-yard line. There's the snap, there's the give. He's going to get by, Thayer gets him and pulls him down, and they stop in the 20-yard lines where they make the tackle. Let's see where they spot the ball.
Well, it should be up at about the 10.
Well, then they should have blown the whistle. You know? They don't blow the whistle, they put it on the 10. That's ridiculous. because if he's going to be down there, blow the whistle.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
just let him keep pushing him back, because if he gets loose and he runs, he's going to go score. But
Well,
if we tackle him, they bring the ball back to the 10.
And more importantly, if they just let him push him back for 15 yards, someone's going to get hurt.
Second and goal from the 10.
Oh,
and
they
there's
jumped.
movement. That should cost them 5.
Okay, so they're going to move back 5.
That should be 5 yards against Del-City. That's a minus 5 yards.
And I was going to mention our director, Morgan Bright, chose the restaurant for the crew this evening, so we're all appreciative of Morgan Bright.
All right, we appreciate that, Morgan. We appreciate that. That was good food, too. Third and goal from the 15 now, as they had first and goal from the 8. I guess it's second and goal. I'm sorry.
Second and goal.
Second and goal from the 15. And they're playing some kind of loud music out there, some third down play music. There's a snap. There's the look. The quarterback's going to look, and he's going to run to
what
the
a
end zone.
hold. How do they not call a hold there?
Absolutely. He's going to be short of the goal line. He's going to run it all the way down to the 2-yard line. Pick up a 13 on the play. Quarterback just kept it, rolled around, then sprinted out to the opening. And with 3:15 left, it's going to be third down and goal, and the ball's now on the 2-yard line. Third and goal from the 2, and this would be a great place to make a defensive stand right here for the Yellow Jackets.
Well, they put the ball on the ground several times. Let's see if we can get on top of it.
Quarterback under center this time.
It's just a quarterback keeper.
And that ball's on the ground again. And he's going to be short.
He's short.
He's short. It's going to be fourth down and goal. The ball's going to be on the 1, and the ball was on the ground again. Even though he was up under center, he dropped the ball right square on the ground.
Well, nowadays, most quarterbacks in this modern offensive system don't know how to take a snap under center. It is a skill. It takes a while to learn.
Absolutely.
You see it all the time
Now
when they go from college to pro, where the quarterbacks have to learn how to do it.
Now he's going to take it 5 yards back again.
Well, that way it can take a snap.
They're going to call timeout.
Yeah, they are.
They're going to call timeout on fourth down and goal, and this is the time
All
Yellow
right.
Jackets can make a
Well,
stand.
we need to get the rest of our advertisements in before the half here. We got Tyler Pest Solutions. Of course, they do all kinds of stuff. You've seen our commercial, but they can help you prevent. They can help you remove critters and all kinds of stuff, and they have some ways that they can do it where it's environmentally friendly and all that good stuff. So if you have some pest that you need dealing with, call Tyler Pest Solutions. Also, AIR Plus Incorporated, they're my HVAC people. They installed my system. Very, very good quality stuff. So any of your needs, HVAC, heat and air, call them, gas or electric. And, of course, Bruno Dunn Furniture. They're with us now, and I tell you what, maybe we can get like some luxury chairs for our luxury press box at Choctaw Stadium.
I bet we can. We'll
work
on it.
I'll go talk to them. I'll see if I can go by there this weekend.
All right, fourth down and goal. We're back with 2:22 on the clock. Fourth down and goal. Quarterback going to take it from the 5-yard line. He's going to take it. He's going to direct snap. He's going to run. They're going to try to push him in.
He's short.
Yellow Jackets have a fourth and goal.
What a
stand,
stop.
And Yellow Jackets hold. Yellow Jacket football with 2:22 or 2:16 left in the first half. Yellow Jackets hold them. No gain on the run. First and 10 Yellow Jackets at their own 1-yard line.
All right, let's see what Spencer, Kelly, Loving-Good, Slavic, and I guess who's in for Gilbert?
We'll have to get that. I am so sorry.
All right, I have Evans, but I don't know if it really is Evans.
All right. On the offensive line,
On the offensive line.
65, 63. That's
Kelly
Kelly. That's Spencer. We'll have to look. We're in the bunch set, so we're going to just try to get the ball and move forward. We're going to move the ball a little bit forward. We're probably just going to try to run this clock out for halftime.
Yeah,
it's
run it out.
2:11, and we're going to try to run the clock.
And it is coming down crazy. I've been told that this is a rare ninja shower where it's not on the radar. It's stealthy, but it is definitely coming down hard here.
Second and 10, no gain on the play.
Yep, but our clock's ticking.
But the clock's
at
ticking at 1:52. And now we're back 7 yards deep.
That's how it works.
And there's the ball. There's the snap.
Gonna
There's
throw
look.
it.
He's going to throw it out of the end zone.
He's
He throws
open.
it to Gabe Johnson.
Oh, Gabe
goes
loses
through
it.
his hands.
A little tall, but that's okay. We're at least protecting it.
Third down and 9 now from the 1, and the clock stops at 1:42. Just got a message here. Good news concerning homecoming next week. Some of the groups have been told that they can give out candy by handing it to the people,
Okay.
but they can't throw it from the trucks or throw it from the floats.
Right.
So there may be some candy. There's a snap. There's a look. He gets it. He throws, and it's incomplete. I think it was a busted coverage, or they weren't on the same page.
Yeah.
Sumlin was out there. Number 5, Caden Young was out there, and the ball's incomplete. So that's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, it was a good ball, good delivery, high power, but yeah.
Minute 38, and we're going to punt the ball, and
And I
there's
think-
our big boy, number 14, Foreman, back there to get it at about the 35.
Coleman's got a short field, so they're going to come after this.
We might kick this out, snapped it out of the
Yep.
end zone. There's our 2 points.
Well, we just gave them their 2 points back, but still, that just puts them at 14 with a minute 38 to go.
Goodness sakes, folks.
We're going to go ahead.
All right.
We're going to go ahead and go to a commercial while they set up the free kick here. Let's go to commercial. Commercial. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. We also provide reports for real estate transactions. 16 years of experience, independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. The only bug that can't be beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Tyler Pest Solutions proudly supports Choctaw Athletics.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers' ed, and go Jackets.
And we're back.
Okay, let's talk a little bit. For those of you that are home, that ball was snapped short because we were on the 1. So they're not used to snapping the ball short. The wind's blowing about 20 to 30 miles an hour. The ball's going to carry it that way, and the ball's wet. So, I understand it doesn't look good, and we gave it up. But you know what? There's reasons for all that. And there's the free kick. They call free catch. He fumbles it. They get it at their own 48. So, those things happen. We're doing high school, and there were some things against them. A short snap, not the regular depth. The ball's wet. The wind's blowing about 20 miles an hour, so the ball gets up. The wind's going to blow it. So that was a tough situation to be in.
Well, bottom line, we didn't give up 6. We didn't give up 7.
No.
We gave up 2.
That's right.
We're 1 touchdown and 1 extra point away from tying the game.
Because it was first down and goal, or it was first and goal from the 8, and then it was 4th and goal from the 1, and we still held. So
I mean, we save points. We're still 1 touchdown and an extra point away from tying the game, and we just need to get a stop right here or let the clock get a stop. Either way, let's go just down 1 touchdown.
There's a ball that we're going in, and he throws it deep, and it's incomplete, and we put pressure on him then.
We put pressure, and we had good coverage downfield.
Pressure on him for up the middle, 78 and 82. 78 for the Yellow Jackets is Muskrat. 82 for the Yellow Jackets is LeClaire, and they put pressure on the quarterback. So 2nd down and 10, the ball at the Eagles 48.
Yep.
And that's an incomplete pass. So 1:33 here on the clock, and it's 2nd down and 10. They have trips to the right.
And, of course, that 14 is at the right, bottom of your
we've
screen.
got him double covered out here with Day Moore. The guy moves up.
That was a forward move.
There's a snap, and there's the give to the inside, and he's going to run up the middle.
Angel with the tackle.
Angel gets a tackle, and there's a hold. There's a hold, and the reason they got there, folks, is because they were holding our number 28, Mason Bussell.
That's right.
And they were holding him about the 43-yard line, and he ran by him because we had a hold of Bussell, and they were actually tackling him, pulling him down.
Well, I mean, when you play like that, it's easy to run. So, yeah, we're going to take that and move them back.
So it's going to be a penalty against Del-City.
And they threw the flag 10 yards deep, but I guarantee you the holding started at the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely it did. So that's going to bring it back to, looks like the 46-yard line.
You don't think that the defensive end, the holding started at the line of scrimmage and you just caught it 10 yards deep?
Oh, yeah, but, you know, that's the way it is.
Okay.
So it's better than them not calling it at all.
I guess so, yeah.
Second down, there's 126. Second down and 12. The ball inside their own territory at the 46. Quarterback looks over. That quarterback is Jacoby Smith. Looks over at the coach to get the signal. The clock running, 119. And now we have fire trucks and all kinds of lights down there in the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the snap, and there's the look, and he's rolling out.
We're going to get him.
We're going to get him. And he got
away.
loose. And now he's got the open field on the other side, and we're getting the angle, and we miss him again, and we get him right there. And for the Yellow Jackets, that's number 20 for the Yellow Jackets. And he is playing defense, and that's your Blake Muse. And Blake Muse gets him in all that for a pickup of 4.
And he burned a lot of time. We're at 50 seconds.
And we're at midfield. Third down and 8, and we're at midfield. Third down and 8. Now there's 42, 41, and they're in no hurry to get a play in because it's third down and 8, and we've got timeouts. If they don't get it, we could call a timeout.
Well, we could.
So we're going to wait and see what happens on this third down play.
With this wetness, I bet you we'll be glad to
28-2-1. They're going to have a delay of game.
Yeah, they are.
That's delay of game. They used all the clock, and they don't care.
They don't care. They only have to snap it one more time. I bet you they'll just run it right up the middle and call it half.
Third and 13 now. 24 seconds left. Well, the clock will stop on possession. Well, no, they got fourth down.
Yeah,
it's third down. Yeah.
They'll just run it.
Third and 13, ball at the 45, but that's okay, Yellow Jackets. That's okay.
Now, if you're the secondary, you got to act like they're going to throw it deep. You got to be ready.
Absolutely, because they may try to strike one right here with the wind to their back.
Yeah, they might even do a flea flicker. I know they did that last week.
Absolutely.
They did that last week. I think
there's
OU
Gabe
did
Johnson
it last week
coming
too.
out, double coverage over here. There's a snap, there's a look, and there's a give up the middle, and Bussell gets him. Bussell swarms all over him along with Cole Smith, 28 and 12. And that's a loss of 2 on the play. 2 yards on the run brings up fourth down and 15.
Yeah, I tell you, that Bussell has grown into a monster.
9-8-7. The clock's going to run, and that's going to be the end of the first half. With the score, Del-City 14 and your Yellow Jackets 7.
All righty.
And that's the first half, and we'll be back after or towards the end with our stats and update on what's happening here at Del-City Calsu Stadium.
And we're going to bring you those wonderful commercials from those wonderful sponsors that bring you this, so you don't have to be out here in this.
So,
all right.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers' ed, and go Jackets.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gaspera since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. We also provide reports for real estate transactions. 16 years of experience, independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. The only bug that can't be beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Tyler Pest Solutions proudly supports Choctaw Athletics.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM and Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish, or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions, or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you. Hi, I'm Stan with SWM and Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish, or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions, or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gaspera since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. We also provide reports for real estate transactions. 16 years of experience, independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. The only bug that can't be beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Tyler Pest Solutions proudly supports Choctaw Athletics.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
And we're back.
Am I on?
We're back. We're sort of on.
Am I on? Do I need to lean this way?
Yeah, something like that. We could also just.
All right. Well, here we go.
Sorry
We've
for
got
jumping.
your halftime stats here. We'll start with Del-City. Del-City High School, 7 penalties for 50 yards. 6 of 13 through the air for 145 yards through the air. 27 carries on the ground for 106 yards. So an average of 4.5 yards a carry on the ground. Their biggest gain of 20 yards. Through the air, though, 6 of 13, but 2 of their big passes, a 27-yard pass, a 34-yard pass, 2 touchdown completions, and that's their scoring in the first half. 2 touchdown passes, both of them covering more than 25 yards, 27 yards and 34 yards. They run a total of 47 plays, the Eagles do. And now for the Yellow Jackets. 7 carries for 5 yards on the ground.
Yeah, that's a new story. That's not one we've been telling all season long.
That's tough on the ground when you only have 5 yards and a half. You run the ball 7 times. Yep. Through the air, we're 3 of 8 for 129. And I started looking through my papers. I said, "Where's the rest of my stats? Where's the rest of Choctaw stuff?" And I'm like, there isn't any. We ran 23 plays, and we're still in the ball game.
We are. We're still in the ball game, and one of the biggest factors is you mentioned Midwest City scored 12 points offensively. 0 points were scored in the rain, with the exception of the safety from the high snap.
Absolutely. So Yellow Jackets, 5 yards on the ground, 3 of 8, 129 yards through the air. The big play in the air, 79-yard touchdown catch, fumble, run, jaunt, sprint by Gabe Johnson to the end zone for the Yellow Jacket touchdown. The other play, a 49-yard pass play, and so they get 128 of their 129 yards on those 2 completions. One of them in the first series to start the game, then the long touchdown. And one of the completion for 1 yard. That was a quick throw to the side, and they caught us right there playing press coverage. And when they got us, we didn't get any yardage on that. So a tough first half offensively for the Yellow Jackets, but we're only down by 1 touchdown.
That's right,
so,
just 1 touchdown.
And we led 7-6 way late into the second quarter.
Right.
So what do we want in the second half? We want our defense to play just as strong as they did. It was we have to hold them out on those 3rd and longs, and we have to. They completed a couple long passes. Gabe twice was thrown on. He was there. I mean, he was right there with them. The guy catches the ball, and we tackle him. He doesn't catch the ball and run.
Right.
It's not like he's not there. It's just that the ball was extremely well thrown, and the guy's about 6'2" or 6'3", and he just kind of jumped up and
super
snagged
talented. Gabe's
he
right
really
there,
did.
And Gabe made the tackle for no yards after carry, no yaks.
Yeah, and I told you during warm-up when they were throwing the ball to the out route, and he was catching over the wrong shoulder, looking the wrong way, and he just has some phenomenal hands. And they've got a really, really good receiver. So quarterback keeps the ball, runs right. Quarterback keeps it, runs left. They did get a couple up the middle on a little draw play whenever it looked like quarterback was going to sprint out. So not a whole lot there for Del-City other than the 2 big pass plays.
2 big pass plays. And that's usually Del-City's MO. They look for that big play.
So, but second half, Yellow Jackets are in this thing, folks. Stay tuned. Stay with us. There's no quit in the Yellow Jackets fight. They're going to be there to the end. And so we look forward to a really, really good second half here with the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, we had a malfunctioning commercial during halftime. We had a new one from Bruno, the Bruno and Dunn Furniture. So I just want to give a live commercial because we had a malfunction. I didn't know this, but they're 3rd generation So
third
they've
generation.
been third
They've
generation,
been around a long time.
and they're not just regular furniture. They're unique furniture. They have local artisans, local art. They have mattresses, antique rugs. It's kind of like art and furniture.
I've seen their commercials for a long time.
Oh yeah,
They're well known. And one other quick commercial. Time to get down to business. Let's go Yellow Jackets.
But we thank you, Bruno. We'll get that up and running. But
Absolutely.
if you need something for your SWM and Sons home that just
Absolutely, they'll furnish it for you.
They'll furnish it for you,
Absolutely.
and it'll be unique. It'll be artisan. It'll be local Oklahoman. They'll make it happen.
Absolutely.
We're at Yellow Jackets TV. We're all about local. Most of our businesses are local right here, serving your community. So,
and those guys are in Oklahoma City, but they support Yellow Jacket football. And so, even though they're not in Choctaw, they're not in Midwest City, they're not in Nakoma Park, they're in Oklahoma City, and they say, you know what, we want to support Yellow Jacket football, so we want to support them. So that's Bruno and Dunn.
Bruno and Dunn.
And they are located on
3714 Northwestern Avenue.
37th and Northwestern, right off of 36th and Western.
It is worth a trip. It is worth a trip.
I plan on going there and checking it out as well. So,
but I've been watching all kinds of videos and all kinds of just images and reviews, and I haven't found a bad one yet. There's a couple pieces I want to check out. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to be there this weekend and see what they got and see if I can add that special piece to my house.
And we'll get that commercial fixed. I promise you that.
Oh, I promise you, yeah.
So we're going to be back. We're warming up. We're getting ready to take the field. And
we're 25 seconds away from
we're 25 seconds away
here.
from second half, and we're going to bring you that second half, and we're also going to bring you a Yellow Jacket victory.
We probably could run one commercial. I don't know. Yeah, let's run one commercial, and then we'll turn the camera around.
Flip the cameras, and we'll flip us around, and we'll be ready to go.
We'll be ready.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be. And we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead and go Jackets.
So one thing's not amiss, and that's going to be the Yellow Jack victory, is we're going to get the ball here to start second half. And I wish I'd have been down in the locker room to hear what they had to say, to hear how they were going to attack the second half. But probably get the ground game going a little bit, probably try to diversify and move the ball a little bit. So we will have the wind. We're making them kick off into the wind. Gabe Johnson on the 15-yard line. So here we go, start the second half, and we're about ready to go for 24 minutes of Yellow Jacket football. So there's a kicker, there's a kick. Goes down the middle. Gabe picks it up on the 20 to the 25 to the 30, the 35, the 40, and he's going to the outside, the 40, the 45, the 50, the 50. There's not a 55. It's the 45. He's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. And so he takes it from our 20-yard line across midfield to the 45-yard line of the Del-City Eagles. And so the Yellow Jackets will start in great field position, and that's Gabe Johnson, number 3.
It's Gabe Johnson. I thought we were going to get an extra 15 because
I did too. They pushed him out of bounds. He ran out of bounds. They pushed him while he was out.
They pushed him on the track.
They absolutely did. Well, the way he's running, I guess they thought he was a track star.
Well,
he said, get on the track and run, boy.
I think he does have a good future in
number 8, Day Moore in the backfield now. So he's our third back we've had this game. We started with number 20, and then we went to 4, and now we're at number 8.
And he gets it.
Day Moore gets it, tries to turn the corner, tries to find the hole, gets taken down from behind by the Del-City Eagles. They're pursuing from the backside as he was looking in front of him, trying to find a place to go. And for Del-City making the tackle, that's number 57. Khalil Bagby, number 57, comes in from behind and takes Day Moore down. Cade Sanford comes to the right. Isaiah Sumlin out to the left. empty set backfield, 2nd down and 12. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the quick throw.
Coleman.
And it's low to Coleman, and it's incomplete pass. And he wasn't going anywhere anyway because they were right on him. And that's the quick pass. And we didn't get the block, and that was Day Moore out there and Isaiah Sumlin. And they were all over Coleman. As soon as he touched the ball, they were on him.
It's you got to give it a try. You got to spread them out because they're crowding that box.
3rd down and 12, and there's number 14. There's Foreman, their offensive star, playing defensive back. They got a lot of kids going both ways.
Yeah.
There's the snap. There's the look. There's the fake to Day Moore. There's the pass to Coleman, and it's over the wrong shoulder. He turns to the inside. The ball went to the outside, and it's an incomplete pass, and it's 4th down and 12. 3 and out for the Yellow Jackets here to start the second half. And the good thing is they've got the wind at their back. They should be able to punt the ball and get it deep into Del-City territory.
Yeah, and well, with this rain, anything can happen. And we might see a little turnover here. We might see some weird bounce. Anything can happen. Let's just get this the snap and punt.
Zane Coleman into punt. Yeah, so the ball, there's the ball, there's the snap, there's the punt, and it's partially blocked. And it's not going to go very far, and he picks it up to run it. And Coleman punts the ball, and he makes a tackle as well. And the ball comes back, and it's a loss of 7 yards on the punt. The ball comes back to about the place where they blocked it, and they came up the middle and blocked the punt.
Yeah,
so Del-City
got a hold of it.
Yellow Jackets had good field possession, 3 and out. Now Del-City takes over good field possession right at midfield at the 48-yard line of the Yellow Jackets, and Del-City has 1st down and 10 going into the wind. We thought we'd get a good punt off and put it deep, but they came in and got a hand on it. And when they did, the ball went out to the outside. There wasn't anybody out there. Their guy picked it up and returned it about 7 or 8 yards. And so here it is, 1st down and 10 for Del-City. There's whistles on the field. And it is was that timeout, Yellow Jackets? It is timeout by the Yellow Jackets. And so we didn't like some of the alignment that we saw out there, and so we're like, hey, hang on a minute.
All right. Well, we got a timeout. Let's just go. Let's get some of our sponsors. EOC, Eastern Oklahoma County Technology Center. SWM & Sons, Vision Source, Midwest City.
What about Cane's? Raising Cane's.
Well, Cane's has been a chicken sponsor.
They are our chicken sponsors, and Jim's Fried Chicken takes care of us at our home games.
Oh, yeah, they do.
And supplies meals to us, and we appreciate those guys, too. So if you want chicken, it's Jim's or Cane's.
Yep.
We pass Cane's on the way home. I may have to stop and get a midnight snack.
Yeah. I'm not sure about their hours, but I don't think they're going to be open.
They'll special order. They'll stay open for us if we call them.
Good.
There's a handoff to the inside. There's Jelani Thayer, takes him down and pulls him down for a loss on the play. And that's your number 50 for your Yellow Jackets.
Okay.
Jelani Thayer. Jelani's played a good game tonight. Jelani is a senior defensive lineman. Number 50, right up the middle. 78 Muskrat comes out.
Yeah, both offenses are going to struggle. You know, it's barely coming down now. It's barely. There's not much there.
We got Bussell, Thayer, and Smith across the front.
There's a lot.
There's a back comes up. There's the snap. He looks. He rolls out. He wants to throw it.
And they
Wingate's coming around, and they complete it to number 1, and they get out to about the 47-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 9, and we did get tackled out there.
That's usually considered a holding, but not in Del-City. Apparently they have a separate set of rules here.
3rd down and 9. Here's another one of those 3rd down and long plays that Yellow Jackets need to bow their neck and get the stop.
Yeah, let's get the ball back. It could be 4-down territory anyways, but
they're going into the wind. I don't know.
I don't know.
3rd down and 9. So come on, Yellow Jackets, let's go.
But with the stoppage in rain, I think it stopped. Yeah.
Number 1's out here. They're back out of the backfield. He's flaring out. They're looking. They're wanting to throw to the back out of the backfield.
Let's go get him.
He's being chased, and he's going to be sacked. And that's number 28 for your Yellow Jackets. And that's Mason Bussell, a senior inside linebacker. Chased the quarterback, number 2, Jacoby Smith, all the way back for a big loss inside Yellow Jacket territory. The Eagle territory, back at the 41-yard line. And so it's going to be 4th down and about 20 yards.
Well,
and they're going to have to kick into the wind, so we should get some pretty good field position. Going back is number 23, Angel Ackerman going back.
And let's see if we play a little Red Rover and come on over.
So there's a look. There's a snap, and the
it's
ball's
low.
down and it's low, and he
we
kicks
almost
it,
got there.
and it's not going
not
very
good.
far at all. And we're going to take over field position pretty close to midfield.
Oh.
He's coming back. He's coming back. Keep
Okay.
coming back. Midfield. Keep walking. Keep walking.
There's good.
And
That's
it's
good.
about a 8-yard punt. So we've exchanged punts of about 8 or 10 yards.
This ball is soaking wet. It's not coming down right now, but the field is wet. All their uniforms are wet. There's nothing dry out here. All of the towels are wet.
So here we go. So here comes Yellow Jackets, 57, 65. Let's get those linemen out there. 60, number 60 for the Yellow Jackets. That's going to be Bebout out there. That's going to be Kelly out there.
Spencer. Lovey Good, Slavic.
There's a snap. There's a give. Corey Williams, he takes us around the outside. He gets clogged up right at the line of scrimmage. And that's another run play, no gain, so second down and long. The run game just hasn't come along today as they've been crowding the box on us up front.
You got to give it up. You got to give it up on the Del-City line and the Del-City linebackers. They're really selling out to stop the run. They got 8 in the box every single time, sometimes 9.
Cade Kelly, Spencer, number 58 out there, Loving Good out there at center. So they've been crowding the box, and they've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the give. Corey Williams, he finds a little bit of an opening, and he gets about 3 yards. And he lost 1. He picked up 3, 3rd down and 8. There's just not a whole lot on the ground other than what you have to fight for, because they've got 8 guys coming strong, hard. So 3rd down and 8 for the Yellow Jackets. Gabe Johnson comes in. Day Moore comes in. Sumlin goes out. In the backfield's number 4, Corey Williams.
Yeah, well, it looks like we got the Twins formation here.
We got Williams and Williams in the backfield. Twins right, twins left. We got twins all over the field, including their backfield that are Williams and Williams. And there they come hard, and Gabe picks it up, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards, and it's going to be 4th down and about 5 as he's going to take the ball out to the 45. Okay. That is a complete pass. It's to Gabe Johnson, and it's out to the 45-yard line.
4th and 5.
4th down and 5, and I just don't think we're going to kick it. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. I think they're going to go for it based on it's a numbers game at this point. That ball's hard to kick.
Cade Sanford comes in.
And he's got some hands.
And it looks like we may try to see if we can draw them off sides.
Yeah, that's a good strategy there.
Trips left.
Yeah. Oh, he's lined up.
There's a snap. There's a look. There's a give to Coleman, number 11, and they're all over him. He doesn't get but about a yard. As they were all over that, they had us outmatched, outnumbered out there, and so that quick throw to the sidelines in our trip formation, he didn't get anywhere. Turnover on downs for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, it's all about percentages. That there's not a lot there. Their defense has been really, really good this evening. We just need to get a turnover right here. We need something to happen. We need
a turnover. We need a spark, and we held them last time 3 and out. So here we go again. The ball about the same place, absolutely. So Jelani Thayer in there made a sack last time, and then we got the quarterback for a loss with Bustle. And so here we go as we line up here. They got twins out to the left. Day Moore coming out here to watch the back out of the backfield. There's the snap. There's a look. There's a give to him outside. He runs outside. He dashes back inside, and he doesn't get anywhere. As Cole Smith, and along with number 38,
Bustle.
That's Hunt.
Bison Hunt. Okay.
Hunt, number 38. Bustle's 28. Hunt's 38.
All right.
Loss of 1 on the play. So the Yellow Jackets defense is bowing this back up right here. So 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles here with 5:59 left in the 3rd quarter. Eagles up 14-7. It's a dogfight out there. Yellow Jackets are still in this thing, even though they're struggling a little bit on offense. There's the fake give. Quarterback runs out. Now he's going to run it, and he's going to get stood up at midfield.
By every Jacket there is.
And it looks like there might be a –
the ball came out, but I
thought
think
it
they're
did.
Calm down.
I guess they got it. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5 for Del-City. As the quarterback got it, he wanted to throw. Our defensive backs were all over their receivers. And so as he rolled out and didn't have anything, he turned it upfield and made about 5 or 6 yards. 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles. The ball at midfield, and Yellow Jackets here getting ready to bow their neck and make a stand right here. A big interception and return for a touchdown would be awful big right here in this case.
It would, but just getting a stop is all I'm asking for right here.
So here we go. The quarterback looks. He's got the signal. He's got it up. He's trying to go, and we've got him.
Oh, let him go.
He got loose, and now he's going to scramble. He's going to pick up the first down as we had him in the backfield. He gets all the way down to the 30-yard line and picks up a first down at the 30-yard line. We had him 5 yards into the backfield, and he squirted loose, and he's a good athlete. He's quick and he's slippery, and we had him back there. First down, once again,
We let
they
him
convert
out.
on the
We
third
let him
down.
get it.
First down for the Eagles, the ball at the 30. All right, we got 4 more downs here to bow our backs, guys. Here we go, Yellow Jackets. Turnover time.
Let's get that turnover. They put it on the ground several times.
There's a snap. There's a look. There's a give. He runs up the middle, and he squirts about the
the
middle.
referee gave a block.
Oh, my gosh, and he lost the ball, grabbed it on the end zone, and it's a touchdown. And we've got somebody down at the 30-yard line.
We do.
And that big 79 got right up on him.
The VIP on that was the
And that
block
looks
by
like-
the referee for the touchdown.
That looks like that's Isaiah Sumlin. Yes, he did. So Del-City scores here with 4:29 in the third quarter to go up 20-7, and now they're going to attempt the extra point. They are going to go for 2 because they don't trust their kicker.
No. And
that was tough because once again we had them in the backfield on that previous play. Rolling out, he's looking, he's going to throw the ball. He tosses it out there,
and they do get it.
and it's good.
That brings them to a 15-point lead.
22-7, Del-City over your Yellow Jackets, but it's still early. It's 4:29.
There's plenty of time.
So we're okay. We just need to come out and move the ball. We need to move the ball. That's the key.
That's true. Let's run a commercial if we can, and then we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead, and go Jackets.
All right, we're back here in Del-City, waiting on the kickoff. The Jackets really need to make something happen. Down 15.
Let me find a pair of glasses here somewhere.
Yep. No, I was about to say you have 3 pairs of glasses. Why? It's 4. I didn't see the one on your face.
Because I call you 4 eyes, so you got to have 4.
Okay. Hey. 4. That's. I think that's 10 eyes.
Hey, I've got extra in case one of them gets lost. I can find the other one. Magnifiers.
Well.
Magnifiers.
I got 2 pair from my Vision Source sunglasses, my Vision Source regular glasses.
These are the Dollar Tree special.
No, I wouldn't trust those.
I don't. That's why I got 4.
Okay. Well, I just need my sunnies and my my inside glasses from Vision Source.
So here we go. It's 4:29 in the third quarter. Yellow Jackets need to get the ball. Maybe Gabe will run this one back. Oh, they're going to kick it away from him. They kick it to Angel. And Angel turns it up. He crosses, and he's still on his feet. And there's a penalty coming way over here. There's nobody even over here.
That was Chris Parker with that run back.
There's nobody even over here.
Well, that's why they threw the flag. They thought they wanted somebody over there. They got lonely.
Everybody's on the far side of the field, and he throws a flag over here where there's not even anybody around.
No, but that was a nice little return by Chris Parker.
Absolutely, and I guess this guy just wanted to let everybody know he had a flag. Because I have no idea why he threw it. No idea at all.
He was bored, and maybe that guy in the coach's
do they get paid?
red hoodie.
Yeah. Do they get paid based on how many flags they throw?
Yeah, they got that quota out here.
Block, hold, in the back against us, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
But I don't know what in the world. That's just so totally ridiculous. The ball's on the other stripe. He's over here. There's not even anybody here. He throws a flag on the ground, and I don't even know who it's against. I can't tell you, folks.
I can't.
If you're at home, you can replay it. Maybe you can find something, but I couldn't see anything. I looked up to see what was going on. I thought maybe some trash blew on the field. It's blowing so hard out there. All right, 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets. Ball on the 28, and let's get some offense going here. Coming out here for the line, who is that number? 84. That should be Gentry.
Yep. Gentry Riley.
So there's the snap. There's the give.
Riley Gentry.
And that's Corey Williams, and he gets about 1.5 yards to the 30. And there's just not much on the ground tonight for these Yellow Jackets. Del-City's got that box crowded, and they're just cutting everything down up front.
Well, I mean,
Day Moore coming in, Gentry going out.
Their defense.
Sumlin going out. We 2 in, 1 out. That's not quite right.
Well, it looks like the coaches are going to try to mix it up a little bit, trade up something. Looks like we're going empty. We're going an empty set.
All right, we got 11. We're going empty. 3:44 left. There's the snap. There's a look. Williams gets it. He's going to throw it, and he throws it out here.
Yeah, you got it.
There's Caden Young, and he's behind everybody, and he's pushing them off, and he's going to be run out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. And so that's a great play from the 28-yard line of the Yellow Jackets down to about the 8-yard line. So that's going to be 22, and that's going to be 32. That's going to be a 54-yard gain.
There we go. The coaches are pulling it out. They're pulling out all the stops, all the plays. We're just going to mix it up, mess up their defense.
There's no flags, is there?
No flags.
All right.
They couldn't find
First and goal, ball at the 9. From the 28 to the 9. That's a 63-yard. I'm sorry, 63. Empty set. There's the snap. There's a look. Quarterback keeper up the middle. He follows his block, and he gets down to the 5, and he takes a punishing hit from Del-City's number 9. And Del-City's number 9, Javon West, a senior, as he hit Williams on the 5-yard line.
Well, a nice little run by Thaddeus.
Second and goal from the 5. There's a quarterback keeper, a quarterback draw, as you would call it in football, but the quarterback keeper up the middle. Empty set again. Thad on the back by himself.
They're just man on man.
So there's the snap. There's the look. There's Williams throws it.
Oh, pass
and they knock us down.
There we go.
There's the flag.
Half the distance.
Half the distance from the 5, but take it down to 2.5. First down, Yellow Jackets. And this guy should call it against them. I don't know. He's coming in like.
How can you call against us? We were on the ground.
Gabe's looking like, are you kidding me? Let's see what they call it. Let's see what it is. Don't know.
I mean, he's allowed to run his route.
Don't know what it is. Here it is. Pass interference. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Against Del-City. So it'll go down to the 2.5-yard line. First down and goal. Should be first down and goal.
I don't think in high school do you get the extra down. I think it's still.
That's a major penalty.
Yeah, it's our high school rules are a little bit different than your college rules.
Oh, that's not right. I'm just telling you.
It's not, but there's a lot of ones that aren't right.
There's a snap. There's a look. There's a throw to Gabe. Gabe takes it, and Gabe
Touchdown!
scores his second touchdown of the night. With 2:46 left in the third quarter, Yellow Jackets come marching back, and it's a pass from Thaddeus Young to Gabe Johnson. Number 14 to number 3. 2:46 left, and Yellow Jackets will go for 1. They don't care about the 15. We'll get the 8 on the next one if we have to.
Thad Williams.
Thaddeus
Williams.
They call him Thad.
But Thaddeus to his friends, I guess, right?
All right, I guess. That's what he wants to be known as. There's the kick. It's up, and it should be good. Yep, it's good. And doing that extra kicking for us is number 30, Zook.
Jonah Zook.
Zook with the extra point. And Yellow Jackets pull within
8.
The scoreboard's wrong. They don't want to give us that extra point. It still says 13. So regardless of what the scoreboard says, it's actually 14, folks. And somebody's falling asleep over there, or that's what you call home cooking.
Home cooking. But, yeah, our scoreboard should be working well and has the accurate score.
That guy raised his hands like, hey, it's good. Now they got it.
He raised both of them even.
Now they got it. So Yellow Jackets back within 8. They return that touchdown that was just put up against them right back down the field. And so Yellow Jackets back within 8. So here we go. We'll be kicking off with the win with 2:46 left. And we moved the ball down the field that time by throwing the ball to Caden Young and throwing the ball to Gabe Johnson.
Yep.
Gabe Johnson, his second touchdown of the night. 79-yard touchdown, and then that one that we just scored. So,
but I'm glad to see that this game is really having to rely on Thad Williams and his reading ability and his sight and his ability to throw the ball. Really enjoying seeing him as he's matured through the years. He's really taken this game over. I think we're going to see this. This momentum keep going.
And he's a junior. Number 14, our quarterback's a junior. Here's Zook to kick off, and he's only going to take about 3 steps, so it should be a little short onside. It goes out of bounds.
At the
It'll
35.
come back to the 35, and so that costs us yards.
Well, it cost us yards,
but there's no
return. So
there is no return. So Yellow Jackets, we've played great defense the last 2 series against those Eagles. Well, not the last 2. They did score that time, but we've had them third and long in both of them. And one time we got the sack. And so
but that's the deal with these modern offenses, these modern spread offenses. They're going to score.
They are going to score.
We're going to score. It's the defense is just to stop them a few times and then let us, the offense, have a chance to score. So we just got to outscore them at this point. They got a little stack at the bottom of your screen. I think that's the brothers, isn't it?
No, it's number 1.
It's number 1.
14's out there all by himself.
Yeah,
That's
14's.
Foreman over here, or Freeman over here, and Freeman over there, and Freeman everywhere. There's a snap. There's a give up the middle, and we got calls. We got
movement, I hope.
We got flags, and I'm hoping it's not that we were lined up off sides. I can't tell yet.
They're walking back.
They're walking back,
yeah.
so it'll be a 5-yard penalty, and so it'll be 1st and 15. Eagles had 1st and 15 several times tonight, and so they're helping us by making them go an extra 5 yards to pick up that first down. 1st and 15, 2:43 after the Yellow Jackets score. We should have a little momentum here. A good turnover here would help us. They're once again stacked out here on the right side. That was a stack on the left, but it was a give to their running back up the middle trying to spread us out. And there's the same play. They give the ball right up the middle again, and he's running again. And he gets to midfield, and they just blew a hole right up the middle. That's twice he's done that. And I don't know what's happening up there, but they are driving a truck through the middle. So but you know what? We're filling it in. The linebackers are filling in. First down, Del-City, cross midfield in the 49-yard of the Choctaw Yellow Jackets.
Well, and that's what, when we're running this nickel, that's the way they think they can bust it is by just running up the middle because we only have 2 linebackers and then 3.
3 down line. We have 5 in the box. So here we go. They're stacked again out here. There's the snap. It's on the ground.
On the ground. Go get it.
So we're going to get him, and so we're going to chase him down. Muskrat's got him, and they've got him.
Now.
So they've got him. They sack him in the back, and that's Muskrat, and that's number 16 for the Yellow Jackets. That's a Harper, and so a big loss in the play back to the 42-yard line of the Eagles, and they've got to go to the Yellow Jacket 39. So
that's just 7 yards beyond where they started.
Well, it's 2nd and 19.
Well, but I'm talking about this series.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
This whole series. So that's just a 7-yard on the series. That's really going to hurt them, put them behind the chains.
And we got Tyrion Montgomery out there with their number 14.
Tyrion.
And there's a quarterback. He's rolling left. He gets by us again. And, man, he is slippery. And, man, there's a block. And there he runs out of bounds. And so we've got a guy down over there.
So that will come back, but I'm afraid
there's a flag at the 45.
That's going to be a targeting.
That should be because, man, he came back and nailed us. That should be a throw him out of the game
That's
thing.
a targeting, throw him out of the game.
Because we were defenseless defender.
And that's kind of a newer rule. You're not allowed to hit somebody.
I don't know who that is out there. I don't know who he got. That's the thing, folks. We don't know who's down over there. I don't know if we can zoom in over there or not and see who we have down. But that should be a 15-yard penalty from there.
Yeah, it's going to be.
And it should be an ejection as far as I'm concerned.
It should be a 15-yard penalty, and that's after the play, I think.
I don't know. They knocked him down as the quarterback was coming. And he's still down over there.
Yeah, we're not going to get a number. They're doing a good job blocking us.
So we don't know what's happening over there, but we do have a player down, and I don't know if he's
let's get tight on that white hat so we can see this call here and see if there's an ejection. Personal foul. Targeting.
Against Del-City.
I think.
Nope.
No, I'll forget what that call is.
He's fisting his hands together. That's Sumlin over there, 49 getting up. No, that's 38 over there on the ground. For the Yellow Jackets, and that's Hunt. That's one of our key defenders out there, Hunt, number 38, that's sitting over there on the ground, and so that was him that got hit like that. When they throw their 2 fists together, does that mean they're fist fighting?
I don't know. If anybody out there knows what that call is, I left my referee guide at home.
So
if anybody knows what that call is, that helped me out.
So we have a timeout on the field at this time with 1:21, and it's 2nd and 22 for the Eagles as we're coming back out ready to play.
All right.
And that was Hunt, number 38 over there, that got hit. Corbin's talking to their coach or to that official over there, trying to explain to him what's happening. And
well, there's a lot of illegal blocking.
Absolutely.
They're just not catching it.
Absolutely, they're not. So here we go, Yellow Jackets. It's 2nd and 22, and watch that little play right up the middle. Let's shut that thing down. So their quarterback, he is Jacoby Smith. He's a sophomore quarterback, but man, he is wormy out there. It's hard to get a hold of that guy.
Yep, and it looks like Day-Day's spying that run up the
There's
middle.
a ball on the
ground
ground.
again.
He's running out here, and we run by him. We've got him, and there we go.
He's on the ground.
There we go.
Time.
Sumlin, number 49, grabs him.
He's first to get there. And then Bustle was there.
And so that's Sumlin and Bustle, 49, and
it looks like
Mounce is out there, number
Cole
20.
Smith was out there,
Cole
too.
Smith, number 12, lost on the play, all the way back to the 34-yard line. So that's 16, 26, 27 yards to go.
So that's 1 yard. That's 1 yard less than they started with. So this whole series is now at -1.
Absolutely. 3rd and 27.
I like the way.
Big third down play here.
I think we should just stay on defense. We're gaining a lot of yards here.
Absolutely. Big third down. Watch the pass to the slot receiver.
Yep.
There's a pass. There's a look. The pass come to the backside.
Let's get him.
And that's number 14, and there's a flag.
I think it might be on us. I saw the quarterback rolling around.
It shouldn't be. Why would it be?
I took my eye off him, but I saw the quarterback rolling around.
Well, yeah, but he was running. I think it probably should be against them for holding us.
I hope so.
Oh, he's saying it's against us.
I'm not going to count on it.
Personal foul, roughing the passer against us. Should be from the down marker. So here it is. It was 3rd down, and we got him. And now it's going to be 3rd down and 10.
That hurts.
So it's 3rd down and 11. So we got to play here. Automatic first down. See, they get the automatic first down.
Yeah, because
but we don't get the automatic first down on that other personal foul.
That wasn't a personal foul. That was a pass interference.
Well, that's still a personal foul when you personally interfere with him.
I would have to agree with you on that.
So Yellow Jackets, they get out of a jam again, and it's 1st down, and Coach Corbin's not very happy.
No, not very happy with that call.
So we're here in Yellow Jacket territory, down by 8 with 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Yellow Jackets playing great defense. It's just that they're getting loose on 3rd and longs, and they're miraculously picking up yardage. So
while they're timing out, I think we we got Dr. Gasparo DDS. And where's Dr. Tracy Gasparo operating out of?
She is operating at the corner of Northeast 23rd and Hiawassee.
Okay, it's just right there. It's
right
very
there,
convenient.
Right across from Harrington's. If you're in Choctaw, you know where Harrington's is. They've been there forever. Right across the street, Gaspara, right there on Northeast 23rd Street.
All right.
So it's 1st down and 10. The ball inside Yellow Jacket territory now at the 48. And so the defense is on the field for a little more extended period of time. Defense been on the field an awful lot of time this evening. So we need to make some more stops here.
So I'm getting word that call was a chop block. The personal foul was a chop block a while back. Not that was against them.
Okay. All right, here you go. There's the run up the middle, and we get him for, hey, come on now. 67, you got to leave. You lost your helmet.
Or a blindside block.
All right.
Yeah, he's got to leave.
Pickup of 2, 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8, and Del-City calls timeout.
That's the end of the quarter.
Third. Sorry about that. End of the 3rd quarter.
Well,
the score, 22 for the Eagles, 14 for your Yellow Jackets.
All right, let's get that commercial rolling.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come. We are back. We are back in Del-City. The rain is it's picked up a little bit. It's kind of a moderate drizzle, just enough to make everything nasty and wet and uncomfortable on the field.
So it's 2nd down and 8 as play begins here for the 4th quarter. Yellow Jackets down by 8. We need to stop, need the ball. We can go tie this thing up. So Yellow Jackets are in this game. 2nd down and 8 for Del-City. The ball at the Yellow Jacket 46.
Let's see if he'll drop it again for us.
There's the snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He throws it, and the ball's tipped, and it's incomplete. Gabe Johnson on that receiver, and that receiver's got about 7 or 8 inches on Gabe Johnson, but number 14, their big receiver. Gabe stayed on him all night. He has not been the big play receiver tonight. The big play receiver has been number 7 and number 15. We've basically shut 14 down except for maybe one catch.
Right. We've done a really good job with him. Cole Smith let the opposing quarterback know that he's back. He is back on the field.
So it's 3rd down and 8 here for the Del-City Eagles. Another big 3rd down and long. There's the snap. The quarterback back. Got pressure. And
Gentry.
We almost had it.
Gentry.
No, that's not Gentry.
That's not Gentry.
That's number 34. Gentry's number 84.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
For your Yellow Jackets, 34. That's Jack Funderburg.
Yep. Jack. I thought I saw an 84 out there. I misread the 30.
So if that call was you throw your fist together, if it's for a chop block, then that official didn't know what he was doing. So I don't know what it is.
I don't know
we'll
what
figure
it was.
it out.
Well, it's a chop block or a blindside block is what I'm getting from the Twitterverse. And I that one I just haven't seen very often.
It's 4th down and 8. Their kicker's in. But now I wouldn't trust him. Let's see what happens. There's the snap. There's the up. Yep, he's going to kick it. And
it's actually not a bad kick.
Not a bad kick, and it's going to roll down inside the 10-yard line to the 5, to the 4, to the 3.
Oh man!
And they're trying to throw their hands and try to get some more air so it to roll a little further. But it's going to be on about the 3-yard line.
All right, it's time to bow up here.
97 yards to go for the Yellow Jackets. Down by 8.
All right, Dave's Driving School is out there, helping us out on the roads.
Well, maybe this is the drive of the game for Dave's Driving School, sponsored drive of the game.
Tyler Pest Solution has the solution for your pest problems, and we need a solution right now.
We do that. It's going to be 1st and 10. The ball's on the 2. On the 2-yard line, 98 yards to go. That in the backfield.
We got empty again. So it's either
There's
a draw
a snap.
or
There's a look. He's looked to throw it, and he throws it out here. And it's an incomplete pass out to Corey Moore. Corey Moore 2 yards in the end zone when the ball hit his hands and he dropped it, but there was two defenders on him.
Corey Williams.
I'm sorry, Corey Williams. And so had he caught the ball, he might have been tackled in the end zone anyway. So they had two defenders on him.
Well, it's got to be quick. This is a timing kind of situation.
Absolutely.
So that's fine.
So it's 2nd down and 10. The ball on the 2.
Yeah, just watch him get him to Gabe right here, and he'd go all the way.
There's the call. There's the snap. There's the give. Quarterback keeper draws up the middle, and he gets about 1.5 yards or 2. A little bit of breathing room out to about the 4. From the 2 out to the 4. That was one of those quarterback keepers, quarterback draws.
Well, and it's hard because we don't have room to punt.
3rd down and about 9. We're back where we were earlier.
Let's get a big time 3rd down conversion.
We had trips left.
Let's get that play right.
Twins right, trips left.
Motion.
Man in motion. That's Williams in motion. There's the snap. There's the look. He's looking, and he's throwing it deep.
Oh.
And it's thrown to the outside, and Zane looking inside, and it's incomplete pass.
They're going to have to try to punt it.
So here we go, 4th down, and we're deep in our territory. Last time we were here, the ball sailed over us. It's the same end zone, it's the same wind, and it's the same wet ball, and let's hope that we don't get the same result.
Well, and they're going to come after it.
They blocked the last punt we attempted out here, so they're going to try to block it and try to get something in the end zone.
That striped fellow with the white hat in the R, he better get his flag ready for a roughing the punter.
Absolutely. We'll take that for 15 yards. There's a snap. There's Coleman, and he gets it away. And it's going to roll, and it's taking a big Yellow Jacket roll, and they're not going to be any return. And it's going to go out to about the 47, 48-yard line. It looks like the 46-yard line.
Okay. Well, I mean,
46-yard line. A good punt into the wind by Zane Coleman from his own end zone.
And that's unfortunately, that's kind of what you want out of that situation. It's really tough to operate out of your end zone.
Absolutely. You don't want any return on that. You can't afford a return, or they're going to be back down to the 20, 25-yard line and have a very, very short field. So here's the defense again. Time to tune it up and turn it on, defense. Defense is on there an awful lot tonight, playing their hearts out. So up there across the middle in that line, up there, Jelani Thayer's had a big night. Cole Smith played really well. Those guys up there across the middle have had bodies on them the whole night. So here we go. Middle linebacker looking at that back right up the middle. And there's that play again right up the middle. And Jack Funderburg, number 34, fills in and tackles him for a loss on the play. That's that play that they've been running down the middle. And so Funderburg, number 34, fills in and makes the stop. And that's a loss of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 12. And, again, for the Yellow Jackets, that's number 34, Jack Funderburg.
Well, that jacket,
for your Yellow Jackets.
That jacket defense is energized.
Absolutely. He's a junior linebacker, inside linebacker. So 2nd down and 12, as we're not giving Del-City anything up right now. There's a call. There's a look. He's going to pass the ball, and he's going to throw it deep. And he's throwing it to number 14, and he threw that ball out of bounds. There was no way he was going to catch that ball in bounds. It landed 5-7 yards out of bounds.
So 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12, another 3rd down play.
We have to get a stop here. Here
comes number 7 into the ball game, and you know who he is. That's Higgins. He's got a couple long balls tonight. So they put him out here on the same side as 14. 14 over here, 15 over there. That's going to be Foreman and Foreman. And number 7 in the slot.
Aren't those the same guys?
So there's a guy, and he's looking, and he's going to try to throw, and he moves up the middle, and we grab him, we tackle him, no gain on the play.
That's
there. Sumlin, number 49, takes the quarterback and twists him around and puts him like a pretzel, and the quarterback comes up limping because he had him pretzeled out there, had him twisted in half as he was bringing him down.
They're going to punt and try to pin him deep.
Absolutely are, and their quarterback's limping around a little bit.
Yeah,
he's going to come off the field.
He needs to.
As we grabbed him as he was running forward, and we pulled him back, and he still tried to go forward, and so he got twisted around a little bit. 9:19, 9:18 left in this 4th quarter, and Yellow Jackets have a chance to take the ball, drive it, score.
Watch this ball. It might be dribbled on the ground. We need to go get it. We're going block.
So we got one guy back. That's Gabe Johnson.
We're going block.
No roughing. And we don't rough it. And Gabe calls fair catch. And he picks it at the 10.
That's fine. That's enough room to punt. That's enough room to make something happen. We got 8:54, 8 points down.
And some people say, why catch it on the 10-yard line? Because if he lets it go, it might bounce down to the 4, 5, or 3. And so it's better to take it at the 10 and know that you've got it, and instead of waiting to see what's going to happen.
Well, we have a problem in the booth that I don't have at home. It's a little bit cold. And if they had AIR Plus incorporated, come out here and get a nice system in here, it would be perfectly temperatured.
Well, I think they do. I think they got the air turned on. AIR turned the air on tonight. It's cold. It's working good.
Well, I want the AIR to do the heater here.
We
need the heater in the room.
There you go.
They can do that too.
There's the snap. There's the give. There's the throw. Oh, and and their guy got up and knocked it down. He was intending to throw it to Gabe Johnson. Gabe had a step on the defender. Defender number 5, Wittenberg, a senior. Gabe Johnson had a step, but number 6 for the Del-City Eagles, Donovan Stevens, a sophomore, stepped in and tipped it away as Gabe Johnson had the route run, and Thad put the ball up, and it was tipped away. So 2nd down and 10, and the ball on the 10. We have trips right, twins left, empty set backfield. There's a snap. There's a look. He's got
to Gabe.
There's a
whistle.
There's a whistle halfway through the play.
What happened?
That guy over there hadn't thrown his flag in about 8 plays.
But
so.
I still don't see a flag.
Oh, it's way over there on the sidelines. You can't see it. I don't see it either. I heard the whistle.
Well, in that case, it's either encroachment or it's a false start.
Let's see. They're looking at us. He's marching back towards the end zone. So, obviously, it's us. We're at Del-City. Procedure against us. Procedure against us. It's better than an incomplete pass. We get the down over again.
Yeah,
back on the 5-yard line.
I hate operating in the end zone, though. I hate
second and 15.
We need to make something happen. 8:47.
Corey Williams in as the back, number 4. And there's the give to Corey, and Corey gets out to the 4 and the 3, and he is hammered up there. And he is just treated like a rag doll. The ball's at the 3 now. A loss on that play. Back to the 3. And now it's 3rd down and about, we've got to go to the 21, and we're on the 3. So it's 3rd and 18.
Well, you can tell that the defensive coordinator for the Eagles, they had one call. Jackets aren't going to run on us. So they have sold out and dedicated to stop the run.
You're absolutely right. So we got some help back there to block. There's the fake, there's the throw, and there's the throw, and it's to Gabe, and Gabe had triple coverage out here on him, and the ball's incomplete. So we're going to be punting once again from our own end zone because the ball once again is on our 5-yard line with 8:04 left in the contest, and we're going to give it back and play defense once again.
Yep. So
offense is kind of stalled tonight. They've had their problems trying to get that Del-City defense to limber up enough, but we're only down by 8, so we're still in this game. Coleman back to punt. There's the snap. There's Coleman. Coleman gets it off, and it goes low, and it bounces out to the 35. And from his own end zone, he didn't get much of a foot on that as he was trying to hurry it along, and it got over the line of scrimmage. And it took a whole bunch of these dink-to-dink-to-dink-to-dink bounces, and finally went dink-to-dink-to-dink-to-dink and stopped at the 35.
Well, unfortunately, Del-City's winning on the punt exchange. But right now, both offenses are just impotent.
They are. And besides that, they're not doing very good.
That's true.
So I don't know what you said there, but, you know.
That's what I said.
All right. They're
not effective.
That too.
That's one of those college words.
Okay, yeah. All right, so 7:54, 1st down and 10. Eagles at their 35, and Yellow Jackets really need to make a big stand here. We can't afford to give up any points with 7:54 left in the contest. So there's the snap, there's the look. He's trying to throw, and he throws it out here to the outside, and we're going to get him, and he's going to get about 6 or 7 yards.
We got through the line and got pushed down again. They're just not going to call
that. We absolutely did. That's Micaiah Cooper out there playing defense. Along with out there number 23, Angel Ackerman, and I saw that as well. From way up here. So 2nd down and about 4 or 3.
I know those boys are working real hard in the trenches, but, man, they're getting no help.
We've had no turnovers tonight on the part of the Del-City, so I think it's time for us to have a turnover.
Yes.
I would take an apple or a cherry. It doesn't matter.
They
just
put
give
it on
me
the
a turnover.
ground a half a dozen times.
There's a whistle. What's the whistle for now?
Something with the clock.
I don't know. Is it the clock or what is it? This guy in the white hat's going like, hey, wait a minute. He's pointing. 25-second clock didn't start.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're at Del-City.
Well,
you got the ball.
All of the people that have ever played for Choctaw Middle School, the Coma Park Middle School, know that the clock runs a little bit weird at this stadium in the 4th quarter. It seems to not start.
I remember coming over here and playing Kerr and Delcrest and some of those over here.
You know, and it tends to run 3 or 4 or 5 seconds after the whistle when we have the ball. That's how it runs.
I think they're pointing at the flag and saying, hey, the flag's blowing down there.
Yep.
I don't know what that's all about.
I think that's just they were going over the Star Spangled Banner that the flag's still there.
There's 7:30 on the clock. Now they're coming to the other side. This guy in the white hat, he's trying to make friends, and now he's talking to our coach. He talked to their coach. Now he's talking to our coach. Maybe he's trying to explain to us why Del-City has more points than us.
Well, maybe, or perhaps he's just kind of explaining the fact that
Coach Corbin doesn't look real happy about it, whatever it is.
No, there's a little shenanigans with the clock, and now they're going to run the clock.
They start the clock, and so
I hate how that just throws off the rhythm.
Absolutely. Second down and about 3. Yellow Jackets need to get in there and get a sack right now.
Yeah, get that ball on the ground and get on
15, 14, 13. They're just killing the clock.
Well, that's what they should do. But
yeah,
that's why they need to watch that clock. They're not going to get it off.
5-4. Quarterback keeper, as he keeps the ball, he turns, he looks, and there's a flag.
There's a hold.
They finally got it. This guy over here finally got it, the 25, so that'll come back.
14 can catch, but he can't block.
Nope. That'll should come from the 25 back to the 35, and it should be second down and 10. So let's move that ball back to the 35-yard line and make it second down and 10 for those Eagles.
Well, it should be more than second down and 10. It should be second down and 13, I think.
You may be right. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah, they're walking off from the 35.
No, it's at the 35. He's still only got to go to the 25.
Yeah, you're right.
They caught those Eagles cheating again. Oh, my gosh. What's going on down there? Our boys play fair, and their guys cheat. Got to throw the flags on the cheaters. There's no doubt about it.
Well, let's see what we got. It's second. Let's back them up some more. Let's get them some more. Let's get on that ball.
Second down and 10. Come on, Yellow Jackets.
They're just going to eat some more clock here. That's the unfortunate thing about that
22 seconds, and there's 6:55, and they're going to let it roll down to about 5 seconds again.
And they put that 8 points on us so we have to go for 2.
14, 13, 12, 11. They're not going to snap it till it gets to be 5 seconds. They're just standing there.
No.
8, 7, 6, 5. Here comes the call. They're just using the clock right now, folks. And there's another flag.
And they're going to pull this.
They're just going to keep having penalty after penalty.
Well, they're going to start the clock
again. And they're going
to
start the clock again, and they're going to get another 25 seconds. Procedure, another 5 yards, and they're going to use another 25 seconds on the clock.
And I think a procedure penalty should not start the clock.
And they're going to keep doing that all the way back to the end zone. There's not going to be time left on the clock.
It is a valid strategy. They can do it all day long.
The clock's not running now, though.
They haven't set it to start. Oh, yeah, nope.
No, they're not starting.
Okay, good.
All right, they're not starting it. So maybe there's a rule after the second one you don't start it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a quarterback. He gets it, and he's chased out of the pocket. And we're chasing him, and we're going to get him. At 89, that's Donnie Wingate.
Good job,
Gets
Donnie.
him across at the 44-yard line of the Eagles. So it'll look like they're going to mark it at the 45-yard line of the Eagles. All the way back to the 45, and they got to go to the 25.
Well, we need
That's 30. That's 3rd and 30 now.
We need some help, and Donnie gave us some help.
That might be the spark we needed because it's third. It's third, and like I said, it's 3rd and 30 yards. So we're moving them backwards, and when we get the ball, that makes a shorter field for us to go to tie this thing up with 5:55 left in the contest. Yellow Jackets down by 8. So 3rd and 30 for the Del-City Eagles. Yellow Jackets ready to play. They got a spark. There's the ball over his head.
Go get it.
There's the ball on the ground. Yellow Jackets get a turnover. Yellow Jackets ball on the 35-yard line.
There we go.
First down and 10, Yellow Jackets. That's what we were waiting for, is that turnover. So here we go, Yellow Jackets.
And that was Cole Smith that came up with the ball.
Cole Smith, big number 12, runs in there, scoops up the ball, falls on it, doesn't try to grab it and run, gets on it, so it's our ball right there at the 34-yard line. Yellow Jackets 34 yards away from putting a score on the board, a 2-point conversion to tie this thing up. So, like I said, stay tuned, people. Don't ever give up on these Yellow Jackets. They're into the play all the way to the end.
All right. Well, we're in it for the long haul, but I guarantee you, no matter how many overtimes we go to, it won't be longer than that Shawnee game.
Absolutely. We'll be through before midnight. So, here we go. Yellow Jackets first down and 10, ball on the 34.
Just a little bit of rain coming down still.
Looks like we got Day Moore back, and he's in the backfield, and we're running the Wildcat, or we're running the
direct snap, whatever you want to call
possum or whatever that is, and he picks it up down to the 30, a pickup of 4, second down and 6, and Day Moore, now they move it back to the 31. He had his foot on the 30.
Well,
Day Moore taking the snaps.
We established they're using the metric system, and that they just measure a little different with that metric system out here.
So here we go.
All right. We got plenty of time on the
Zane
play
Coleman
clock.
was coming off. He's
We're
supposed
at
to
5
stay
minutes.
on.
We're at 5 minutes.
Day Moore
Let's get this.
taking the direct snap.
5, 4.
There's a snap to Day Moore. He's looking for the opening. He's running up the middle. Day Moore takes it across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Whoa.
No flags on the play. First down, Yellow Jackets.
Let's go.
Day Moore says, give me the ball. Let me drive the bus, boys.
I like the play calling here. They got a lot.
We're in the Wildcat. Day Moore up here, number 8.
This is just a little house on the prairie. Everybody blocks.
And now we got the
One guy
officials
runs.
slowing everything down.
Come on now. Get off the field and let us play.
What's going on? The guys, I guess it's the clock again. I don't know what's happening here. We get momentum and they stop the thing.
That should be if we have 2 clock violations here, that should be a 15-yard penalty. Should
What's
be a sideline
happening here?
violation.
What's happening here? What's happening here? 4:35 on the clock. Come on, Blue. Come on, Stripes. Come on, Giraffes. 44 minutes now left in the game.
Get out of the way.
We got 44 minutes left in the game.
Right.
In the quarter. Now it's 4:40.
At a certain point, they need to call a penalty.
Come on now. They can't get this thing right. They're slowing us down.
This is 6A football. They need a competent clock keeper.
Come on now. Now they get us going, and right when we got the momentum, we're coming up there for a quick play. They stop the thing.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. They need to
Day Moore with the snap. There's a look, and, they come across now because they got time to set everything up, and he gets to the back of the line of scrimmage, so second down and 10. That's okay. We'll still make it. 4:22. I don't know why they stop our momentum. I don't know what that was all about. This guy in the back with a black hat. So 4:13. We're in 4-down territory. We got to get the ball in the end zone. We got 20 yards to do it. Day Moore taking the direct snaps, and they're just running. They're just running right up the middle. Day Moore to the outside. He gets to the 30. He keeps going, and he got dragged down at the line of scrimmage the second time, the third time, and they got him. And now coming in is our quarterback, Williams.
Yep.
Day Moore goes out. Third down. We've got to pass the ball now to find some opening, and we need to find somebody open. Williams comes into the back. Coleman out here on the left. Caden Young out on the right. Gabe Johnson in the backfield. Gabe now coming out to the left.
All right, we need hands, man. Think hands, because they're coming. They are coming. They're sending everybody. It's man-to-man.
Sumlin spreads out to the slot.
It's just man-to-man. It's cat on cat.
Williams takes the snap. There's the snap. There's a look. There's a throw. And, man, he zinged that thing. There's a flag.
Pass interference.
Del-City. There you go. Yellow Jackets. That's what we were looking for. Against the Del-City Eagles, and Yellow Jackets are going to get a chance. The ball's going to be deep in the territory, and it's going to be automatic first down.
It's not an automatic first down, but I think they'll progress.
Oh, it better be an automatic first down.
It's not how it works, but they should progress past the first down mark.
Well, if it progresses past the first down mark, it's automatic first down.
Okay, yeah.
Because the ball's right there. We haven't moved anything. It's third down right on the 20, and so you move the ball down.
It's just like I have an automatic dishwasher at home. When the dishes are dirty,
my
wife automatically tells me to wash it.
They're going to set it up a yard short.
Yeah, exactly.
Third down and less than 1. Quarterback sneak, get up there under it, and just push your way to the first down marker.
That's 2 down territory. It's fine. We got this.
Go on, Yellow Jackets.
Don't close down the playbook. We got this.
3:13 left. First and
what you want a run pass option right here. Just a run pass option.
There's the ball to Williams. Williams takes it down past the 5.
He's still going.
To the 4, to the 3, to the 2, and he takes it all the way down to the 2. First and goal, Yellow Jackets ball on the 2-yard line.
3 minutes.
3 minutes left in the contest. The Yellow Jackets are moving, and they're within a score and a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up.
We got all the momentum right now. We got all of the excitement.
First and goal, Yellow Jackets. There's the clock started. Yellow Jackets with the call. There's a give to Corey Williams. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. So Yellow Jackets score.
1 point
and
game.
Now we are within a 2-point conversion of tying the game up here in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left in the game. Del-City 22, Yellow Jackets 20. The 2-point conversion coming up.
Wow.
So
they know how to make it exciting.
These cardiac kids are on the go.
Well, if you had a Bruno and Dunn chair or couch or something comfortable, you can sit back and watch this thing in luxury and style, all locally.
You don't need a back on that chair because you're going to be sitting on the edge of your seat.
Well, that's true. I bet you they have some of those too. Just anything to fit your style. All right, let's get it going.
Oh, there's an official now waving his hands. Timeout, Del-City.
Timeout, Del-City.
That's
They're
okay.
On their heels.
That's okay. That gives us a chance to get the play in that we want.
That's right.
Here with 3:02 left in the game, Yellow Jackets pull within 2 with a touchdown run by Corey Williams. Thad Williams gives the ball to Corey Williams, so it's Williams to Williams connection for the score. So it's been Gabe Johnson with 2 touchdown passes and Corey Williams with the touchdown run. And the spark of that whole drive was number 8, Day Moore, taking the direct snap, getting it all the way down there deep. And then coming in, the Yellow Jackets come in, they get a pass interference, get the ball first down at the 10. They drive the ball, take it in, and score.
Well, and you can see why the coaches didn't want to play last night. There's a lot of stuff they need to go in. These coaches study film. They spend hours on the weekend studying film after film. They knew what to expect, and they put in these special packages, the nickel package. They put in this Day Moore, just run up the gut kind of. They were ready for this. This is all planned out. This is not, the old-fashioned, here's a chalkboard, let's draw it out in the dirt. Good job coaching. Our boys are executing well.
So here it is.
Discipline.
3:02. Here it is. Yellow Jacket fans.
Let's put it in.
Down by 2. 2-point conversion coming up.
They're just going to – it's just the cat defense. I'll take that cat. You take that cat. That's all
Here
it is.
It is. Yellow Jackets. Williams and Williams in the game. There's the snap. There's a look. There's a give, and he's not going to make it. He stopped short. Well, that's okay. Now we got to draw up what are we going to do. And all of this boils down to that snap going out of the end zone. 2-point difference, or we could have kicked the extra point and had the lead.
Yep. Now we got to look at an onside. We got 3 minutes.
I would think that we're going to onside. We've already used a timeout, I believe.
Yeah,
I'm looking on the board. We have 2 left.
left.
I believe we probably would onside kick it. I don't know, though. If you onside kick it the way our defense is playing, I don't think they're going to take it and go score. I think we'll hold them around midfield.
Yeah, but it's all about how much time they can burn and how much time we need to go.
Well, but you got a chance to get it if you onside kick it. If you don't get it, you still have the same amount of time. You just have different field position.
That's right. And we don't kick deep anyways.
No. So let's see what they come up with. That's why they're on the field and we're up here, though, is because they've got the game plan and they know what their kids can do, what their kids can't do, and we're just observers.
Oh, I know what the kids can do.
We've just been invited in to be observers and to help you guys, bring it to you guys, to let you guys know what's going on.
I'm gonna put this ball in my hands, team. I think they can do it.
What a great fight the Yellow Jackets have been here tonight. It looks like they got the hands team in there. I'm looking across the line there. I'm looking at the guys that they have in the game, and it looks to me like they've got number 2, Jordan Mukes in there. Yep. They've got Gabe Johnson in there. Let's see, they've got Zane Coleman in there. They've got
Gabe
number
Lopez.
13 in there, Christopher Parker.
Chris Parker.
They've got the guys in there that can handle the onside. And Del-City's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them within 12 or 15 yards.
They might poke it to the top of your screen. There's nobody there. Just
there's nobody there at the 30-yard line. There it goes, and they got on it.
That's fine.
48-yard line. The ball didn't take any weird bounces or snaps or anything. It bounced kind of right to him, and he just fell on the ground with it. Didn't have any speed when it got there, and so it was easy for him to handle. And so Del-City has the ball at the 48-yard line with 3 minutes, and we're going to have to use our timeouts because they're going to milk the clock all the way down.
Yeah,
and then they're going to jump off sides and let them run another 25 seconds off because they don't care if they give up 5 yards or not. They just want time to come off the clock.
No, it's actually a good strategy. They just hold.
I remember one time at Choctaw a few years ago, we were playing and we were down, and they kept jumping offside. I was one of the Putnam City teams, and we weren't able to get the ball. They just kept penalty after penalty, start the clock, start the clock, start the clock, and it was like, hey, that shouldn't be right. There's the snap. There's the give to number 3, and he's going to get about 4 yards. And let's see if we get a timeout here.
Yeah.
2:53,
Nope.
2:52, 2:51.
They're going to wait.
We're going to wait, and they're going to
They're going to run that off.
25 seconds. They're going to snap it at 2:21 or 2:20. And so we're going to probably call timeout on 3rd down and timeout on 4th. There's an official stopping the clock.
Well, because they didn't start the play clock.
What is going on up here? This is absolutely ridiculous for a 6A high school and them not know how to run the clock.
They need to reset the clock.
Back here when it's all the way down here.
And at some point they got to throw a flag.
I mean, and it's always when Del-City has the ball and they're screwing up the clock.
I mean, they got to do something. Like, you can't be this incompetent at the clock.
So they still have 25 seconds.
They just reset it to 42.
And what are they going to reset the time? The play clock.
They never started the play clock. That was the problem.
All right, here you go. They should have had to snap it at 2:20. Instead, they're going to be able to snap it at about 2:12. So they picked up 8 seconds on that. I was watching the clock.
Well, that is typically what you see at this stadium. This hasn't changed.
There's inside
in decades.
give. We got to stop him. He can't get the first down.
He's short.
Now let's call timeout. Coach. 2:17, 2:16. I guess not. 3rd down. I guess we're going to save one timeout. We're going to try to make the stop here. So 24, 23. Hey, they got the 25-second clock running, but they're going to be in 4-down territory down there. Let's see what happens here. He says stay back there and don't snap it. They're going to have to snap it at 1:40. 1:40 left in the game. They're going to have to snap it 9 seconds, 8 seconds. We need to make a stop here.
We need a turnover.
We can't
get it on the ground.
We can't let him get the ball and get the first down.
And there's a penalty.
There's flags. Good. That should be 15 yards.
Illegal participation. He lost his helmet and then went towards the play, and that is a penalty, and there might be a hold as well. So I bet
that should stop the clock at 1:38.
When your helmet comes off, you are not allowed to get up and go participate in the play. So that's going to be a personal foul.
Should be a 15-yarder against the Eagles.
Yeah, but they're going to start the clock.
Well, they shouldn't on this play.
But it should be a 15-yarder against the Eagles. And that might be a college rule, but I believe that's a high school rule.
We'll make it a high school rule as of right now.
We can just make up rules like they do, so it's fine.
Absolutely. We'll tell you what the rules should be. We won't tell you what the rules are.
But it's a safety rule.
Turn around and march towards the other end zone, folks. Don't wave it off.
Yeah, I mean, it's –
there you go. Start walking. Start walking. Start marching.
And he has to leave the field, too.
Yeah, he should. Start marching. Let's go. Let's go. Let's move it. There we go. No, they're going to set the ball back. What's the flag for? There's no penalty?
Personal foul. Both.
Choctaw. Face mask.
No, he pointed the wrong way with the personal foul.
No.
They didn't move the ball.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. Ineligible man downfield. Down over.
So all they did was run clock.
Yeah. And so it should be 2nd down.
3rd down. He said 3rd down.
Okay, whatever. I don't know what all that was. I'm not sure he got it all right, but
I know one thing. They're not at the 1st down marker, and that clock should not start on the penalty. Don't wind it. No. They're going to give them another 25 seconds here. Now they got it.
But didn't they lose a down?
Yeah.
So they lost a down.
Here we go.
I'm not really sure what that call was all about.
I don't either. 122nd. They don't have to. 110 when they snap the ball. Come on, Yellow Jackets.
And, well, for sure we're going to call
let's get it
timeout
stopped.
after this. Let's just get – oh,
there's the ball. Quarterback, keep it.
We got him.
We got him, and now let's call timeout.
Timeout.
110, 19, 18, 16, 5, 4.
I don't understand. Maybe we just have one timeout left and they're wrong on the scoreboard.
Maybe so.
I mean, I know our guy has it. Hunter Reed has it at 1, so I think he'd been paying more attention than
the clock's still running. Here. Everybody's just wandering around out there. And now there is a call, and now there is a timeout, Choctaw. So we're going to have about a minute left. It's 4th down and 3.
52 seconds. We got EOC, Tech, SWM and Sons, Vision Source, Midwest City, Dr. Gasparo, DDS, Dave's Driving School, Tyler Pest Solutions, AIR Plus Incorporated, Bruno and Dunn Furniture. Thank you to all our sponsors, and they brought you this exciting game, and we couldn't do it without them. It's been a fun ride, and they've been with us, and I appreciate it. And, of course, they bring you softball and volleyball and football and girls and boys basketball. We got wrestling. We got soccer, the other football. We got baseball, and we got slow pitch softball. So that will be all year long. You'll get a few games coming up, a few matches, a few duels.
Coach Corbin went out there and talked to that official and pointed to the clock. So I think he was trying to call timeout. Nobody was listening to him, and he couldn't get their attention. He's still talking to that official back on the back side over there. So I don't think he's happy with the officiating crew out here or the clock keeper. I think we've been messed with a little bit.
Well, we've by my estimations, we've lost a minute due to incompetence.
Now he's talking to this guy over here in Del-City, and he's talking to that coach, the head official. And it's all based on this clock up here, and I don't know who's keeping the clock up here.
Well, it's the same guy that's kept it for years.
Can we have Greenwich Meridian time start keeping the clock?
Every time we coached out here, we always had a coach right by the referee watching the clock and telling the referee that they're not stopping the clock on our timeout. Just stuff like that.
This official's he's having a conversation with Del-City. The Del-City coaches don't look like they like it very much.
Well, let's get that.
Coach Corbin's been talking to the guy, and there's 55 seconds on the clock. I don't know what's happening here, but he's trying to explain it to Del-City guy.
Well, they should add about 15 seconds.
They should, but let's see what's happening. I guess he's not going to, but I don't know what that long exchange of conversation was all about, if it means nothing.
And that, I don't know. But we got
everybody up.
Yeah, we're coming after it.
We got everybody up, and here's the official. We're going to try to get it.
Still haven't stopped. Yeah, there it is.
So, folks, here it is, 4th down and 4. And now there's a timeout on Del-City. So that's all right. It gives us time to make sure we know what we're doing and we make sure that we're going to do what we're supposed to do. And now we may actually put a guy back because Del-City looks at all of our guys up, and he's going to try to change the punt coverage or the punt blocking.
Well, and I honestly think we were just trying to stop the run. I think we're trying to stop the run to prevent the first down.
I think we were just going to let it go, but let's see what happens here, folks. I mean, here we have less than a minute left, and we're down by 2 points. And so we're fighting all the way to the end of the game. Like we said, there's no give up. We come back from being 8 down to 6 down. So here's our Yellow Jackets, folks, and it's down to the last minute of the game. And the game is the game is in jeopardy. It could go either way.
It could go either way.
And we've got some guys we're trading out now. We've got Jelani Thayer going out, Muskrat going out. We got some other guys in.
Well, we're just going to
we're coming off the edge right here. We got everybody coming off this left edge.
Just over his head.
So let's see what happens.
Over his head.
And he's going to run it. And he's going to pick up the first down.
Does he? Where does he spot it?
I don't know. Let's see where he
spots
it at.
He spotted it short. He spotted it short.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. The coaches are looking like it's our ball.
It's our ball.
Like he jumped out early.
Let's
see what happens. Yeah, we got our offense out there.
All right, here we go. Put it in Thad's hands.
Yes, it's a yard and a half short.
Put it in Thaddeus' hands.
All right, guys, it's 48 seconds, and it's our ball, and we're going to air it out.
We're going to air it out.
You got that air commercial?
Oh, yeah.
Because we're going to air it out.
Plus Incorporated, air it out.
All right, Yellow Jackets, here we go. We can win this thing. We can win it with 3. We don't have to get it in the end zone. We got our field goal kicker out there. Well, we got a guy that can kick field goals. We can win it.
We do.
We've got to get it down to about the 20-yard line or 15.
I am worried about range with that wetness.
I know, but Give us a chance. That's all we ask. Give us a chance.
Well, we're always in it.
Okay, Thad, you got to get rid of it early. They're coming. There's the ball. There's up. He's looking. He's throwing, and he throws it deep. Throws it over Coleman's head. Coleman's double covered. They've been watching Coleman catch touchdown passes this year on film, and so they've got him double covered, short and long, and so they've got him double covered out there. Angel Ackerman over on this side. Gabe Johnson over here on this side. Day Moore is on this side. So trips to the left.
43 seconds.
Coleman to the right. And so we still have plenty of time, 43 seconds. And there's the ball. There's the snap. There's Thad. He throws, and he throws it to Coleman. Coleman goes out of bounds. Pickup of 9 on the play. Third down and about 2.
35 seconds.
And we're not worried about
Oh, they're running the clock.
Ball's out of bounds, people. Now look at our coach. Look at our coach out there.
Are you kidding me?
And they're going to let them do that?
They ran off 4 seconds.
They absolutely did. Our coach is out there. He is upset.
They better give us an untimed down if it comes down to it.
That is ridiculous. There's the fake. Throw it.
And we had somebody over there.
Oh, he's going to throw the flag for – we had a guy over there.
No, it's roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. Yes, it is. Good. Against us, intentionally grounding against us.
It shouldn't be. There was a receiver.
We had a guy over there.
There was a guy over there.
I thought it was roughing the passer against them, but he pointed to us.
That is a garbage
How
call.
can it be roughing the passer against us? We've got a guy over there.
There's a guy over there.
Oh, my gosh, guys.
That was a terrible call.
Oh, my gosh. Is this not right? That's wrong.
It's
I'm
26
sorry.
seconds on the clock. It should be that. That was that. You got to let the kids play.
Oh, my gosh. We had a guy over there. We had 2 guys over there.
I mean.
Coach is not going to be happy.
It's a bad pass.
Timeout, Del-City. Oh, my gosh. Coach Corbin is not going to be happy, and I don't blame him.
It's a bad pass, but there was a guy over there.
Oh, my gosh.
And it was past the line of scrimmage.
It was past the line of scrimmage. We had 2 guys over there. The ball goes out of bounds. He's running. He's throwing it on the run, and the ball sails out of bounds, and they call intentional grounding.
That is a garbage call. And that's a loss of a down, so it puts it as 4th and 22 with 26 seconds.
4th down and 22. Oh, my goodness. The officials shouldn't take the game away from the kids.
No, they shouldn't. I mean, that's
the officials should not take the game away from the
regardless,
kids.
it would have been 4th down, but don't make it 4th and 22. I mean, let them play.
Well, if it was obvious, I understand. If it was intentional, I understand. But we had a guy over there. We had guys over there.
Yeah. He wasn't 1 yard from the ball, but he was like 5.
Okay, Yellow Jackets, here we go. Just got to throw it deep now.
And they hit him. And it is Del-City ball, and that should be ball game.
And that's going to be the game, folks, with the clock running like it does and the officials. And I don't mean to – it's not sour grapes. We lost by 2 points, but you know what? Going down the stretch, there were some things that just shouldn't have happened. The clock keeper doesn't know how to keep clock. The official throws the flag down there against us whenever he's rolling to the right, running on the run. And it's hard to throw the ball when you're running on the run and be accurate anyway.
It is.
We had guys over there we had 2 guys over there, matter of fact, within 7 yards of where the ball went out of bounds.
And when you have 4th and 22, it really limits your playbook. And then so we had to call that play, and it didn't work.
So a long night, folks. We're going to lose by 2 points here at Del-City High School Stadium, but I guarantee our Yellow Jackets are just as good as these Eagles. And
that's it.
The fight for playoff is going to begin, and it has begun. And we may not have come out on top tonight, but you know what? We're every bit as good as anybody else.
All right. Well,
tough night for the Yellow Jackets here tonight, and we're going to cut away for a commercial, and we're going to come back for some closing thoughts.
All right. You got that commercial. Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. We also provide reports for real estate transactions. 16 years of experience, independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. The only bug that can't be beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Tyler Pest Solutions proudly supports Choctaw Athletics.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gaspera since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
All right, we're back.
We're back, but we want to be away. We want to get out of this place. I tell you what, how disappointing tonight with not just the results of the game, but the way it went down, the way it ended, the way the things worked, the clock, the momentum. We get the ball, we're moving. They don't get the clock running right. They call time. The officials. I mean, it's just one debacle after another. The last 5-7 minutes of the game, and every time we got some momentum, they were stopping things, and it was just disappointing tonight. We lose by 2, but again, we were in the game all the way to the very last play of the very last second.
Yeah, and unfortunately in football you got to have a short memory. We do come out with a loss, but it's just a -2 for the tiebreaker at the end.
-2 on the plus-minus, which is actually a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Every point that you score, that you beat a team by, you get a plus. Every time you lose a game, you get a minus by however many points. And if you tie for the tiebreaker, it's a plus-minus that falls into place.
Right.
And so the Yellow Jackets fall to the bottom of the heap in the district because this is the first week of district games. And so half the teams are 1-0 and half the teams are 0-1. But if you look at it that way, we're only one game behind the district leader.
True. We're only one game, and we're actually at the top of the bottom heat if you look at your plus-minuses. And we got a homecoming game coming up this Friday against Putnam West.
Absolutely, homecoming this next week. We have all kinds of activities going on. Parade on Thursday night. All the students are going to be up. They're going to be excited.
Definitely. Get
back on the winning track. We won the first 2. We dropped the next 2, and it's time to turn it around and get back on the +2 side.
And that's fine. And it's this league, our side, the West side, is – every team can beat every other team. It's just having a good night, having a bad night. And tonight, a lot of times when it was raining hard, when it wasn't raining hard, and some of the calls was disappointing. It's always tough to go to Del-City and win. You got to play against the clock keeper and the referees.
And this is a good Del-City team. We don't mean to take anything away from them. The only game they've lost is to Crosstown Carl Albert, and Carl Albert strung so many victories together. They haven't lost in, I guess, 3 decades. It seems like every year they're state champions, and this year they beat Midwest City, they beat Del-City. And we come out and we play within 2 points of them. We're every bit as good as the other teams in our area and in our district, and so a tune-up for district and a loss, but very well could have been a victory just as easy. 2 points here, 2 points there. There's 2 points that they got on a 2-point conversion.
Right.
2 points we didn't get on a 2-point conversion. 2 points they got on a snap that went out of the end zone. So, there were 2 points going away here, there, right, left. We block an extra point.
We block an extra point, stop a 2-point conversion.
So there's all kinds of things going on here where points are flying in and points are flying out. And and just a tough game, but a lot of ups and downs. And they'll go back, look at the film, they'll make some corrections, and they'll get some things cleaned up. So here at Del-City High School, on the bottom side tonight, down by we lose by 2, but we keep our chins up and we keep fighting, and the season's just now beginning. District play just now began tonight. Our first step, and a small step backwards, but there's a lot of steps forward as we play Putnam West next week for homecoming, and we want all of you guys to come out next week and support the Yellow Jackets at homecoming and cheer these guys on. So,
all right. I mean, that's all I got to say, too. I mean,
that's the goal. And so next Friday night, home game, 7 o'clock, homecoming, and we hope to see you there. And if not, if you're across the nation, if you're traveling, and if you're on the road, then at 7 o'clock, whatever time zone you're in, tune in to us, 7 o'clock Central Time, and catch your Yellow Jacket football team as they head towards district and as they try to make that sweep into the state playoffs. Once again, return to the state playoffs. So Yellow Jacket football, we thank you for tuning in. We thank you for being here with us here in Del-City. And until next week,
keep it classy.
Keep it classy, Choctaw.
There we go.